All right. Happy Wednesday, guys. This is Beard Advice Live. This is the Mayor.
What's up, guys?
I'm Dan, and our goal is to help out some beardsmen with your guys' help tonight and to make some people's nights by giving them some free stuff.
I had my day made today.
Oh.
One of my students, you guys, maybe you don't know, but we're both teachers. We're teaching remotely. One of my students said, "Man, Mr. Wamba, you look like a king. You got the king shape here." And I'm like, you know what? I kind of feel like it. No, I said, I'll take that all day. But I get what he was saying, like kind of like that shape of the beard is what he was talking about too. Also, I'd have to assume it's my regal manner of speaking. No, I don't know. But I took that. That was a big compliment, and I wanted to make sure you guys made me a king in a way. I'm a mayor, but I'm a king. Mayor king.
I like that. Yeah, the compliments, especially when your students point something out. I had a similar one. That's kind of funny. I didn't even think about that until now. We're learning about ancient Greece, and I brought up the Greeks were, especially the Spartans, were big on big beards, right? Leonidas, Themistocles, all these guys, who was an Athenian. But you had all these different Greeks that had big beards, and a student raised his hand and goes, "Mr. Command, I bet not as big as yours." I was like, dude, I love you, man. Yeah, I was like, he literally said that. He was like, "I bet not as big as yours." And I was like, "That's right, baby.
You got the week off.
Oh, man.
You're home.
Turn the stove out."
Oh,
like every time. All right, Mary, you got. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Doug. There we go. Should be good. Mic check.
Not only did he know, he knew exactly what we needed.
Yeah. He
nice.
didn't. Yeah. Thank you, Doug. All right. I had to remind you about the post. Now you got to remind me about the mic.
Okay.
All right. That's our new deal.
Okay.
Because normally, guys, what happens is it's set up over there, and I don't have to worry about adjusting it. But I guess once you unplug it, it defaults to the camera. So normally we're going from there. So hopefully you guys heard us. Yeah, you got the Greek and you got the King. I like that. That would be a good show name one day. The Greek and the King.
But now we're called Beard Advice Live. So
yes.
What do we do?
So we have guys that send in pictures of their beards. They talk about their goals and they talk about their problems. And we give advice. And by we, I mean the mayor and myself, but I also mean you guys in the chat. You guys give fantastic advice and comments. And I'm not just saying that to be like polite or like include you guys. Genuinely, you guys give the best advice ever. So we like that. Even if we don't highlight it, these guys read it. They go back. I mean, we can't catch every comment. So please don't take it personally if we don't say something or we don't catch a comment. This thing just kind of, it snowballs. There's a lot that goes into it. So yeah, we're going to help out some people tonight. And it really is a pleasure. We have a lot, which is a great problem to have. Keep them going, guys. Down on the bottom, you can see info on our Facebook group. Consider joining that. It's a pretty special place. But I will throw in at the bottom right now what you need to do if you want to be entered in next week. You won't be able to get in this week, but if you want to be entered in next week, you're going to send your pictures, problems, and goals, beard related, please, to Dan underscore.
Do so much.
Yeah. Dan underscore command at yahoo.com. So that's going to be pretty awesome. I think we got some special ones tonight.
I agree. We also do some other things. We have some routines, traditions. See, this show has grown with time. We started out kind of just hanging out, talking about beards, talking about me growing a beard in some ways.
We took pride in not having an agenda. That was like something that we were like, we just let it flow. And then
the chill stream.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Tonight we have a code red. I didn't even think about that with the lights. So I had blue lights earlier and we were like, it's not that balanced. It looks cool, but the red for whatever reason brings more of a balance. And I did not even consider that we have a code red tonight. And hopefully you guys noticed behind the mayor here, we got the nice little light addition. I wanted to bring some pizzazz into the background and make it spark a little bit. So hopefully you guys like that. Trying to step the game up here a little bit. I love the background. You got Sam over my shoulder, America, and then you got the sound pads, everything. It's pretty cool.
Just an eye feast, a feast for the eyes. So many things to see and do.
I hear that often. Yes. And so other than the code red, we got meat. What you got over there, man?
This is the extra tender Jack Links.
Okay.
Original flavor.
All right. Are those boys gluten-free on the back?
I believe so. I checked. I thought their original would be. I didn't get the teriyaki.
Because sometimes original is not, which is so random. No, we should be good. All right. And then what I have, guys, is it is the Calments. This is from Wisconsin. I don't know if Ken or Mrs. Bluegrass are out there. That's Wisconsin, right? Yeah.
Wait, aren't they Kentucky?
They're bluegrass bearded, but they're Wisconsin fans. They're like from Wisconsin, or they like the Packers. Something. Oh, they have a Wisconsin connection.
They had like a snow. I saw on their
Instagram. Yeah. And so this is hot beef and pork snack sticks, gluten free. I love hot. I love beef and pork. So
you like snacks?
I do.
Okay.
And I do like sticks.
There you go.
So I'm excited about this one. Go Pack Go. Yeah. I felt so, guys. We were tied in first place in our 14-team fantasy football league. The mayor had the tiebreaker one-on-one with us, but I don't know if you caught the email from our commissioner. Yes. The real tiebreaker is points, so I was in the lead.
Which I agree with.
Yeah, it should. I've always agreed with that, too, even if I was on the other foot. And I won this week tonight by Justin Tucker not having a great game, and the mayor lost. The next 3 spots lost. So I have a solid lead in first place. Now, is next week playoffs, or do we got one more?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I haven't even followed. So I won in fantasy football. You're going to be in that. You'll be in the playoffs. You're in that hunt, that second 3.
I want to be in that 2 or 3 spot.
I want the bye. Mm-hmm. Yep, I want that bye. So I think top 2 get a bye. Mm-hmm. So you gotta be in those top 2. So I am excited for that one. So we got the tenderonis here. How are those boys?
Good.
I put some gum in before because I didn't want to be all stanking on you, and I don't like gum followed by pop or like juice or anything. So you got to go with the meat first here. All right, so hit him. What's the breakdown?
Well, if I'm breaking down, I don't know. I was going to break down the football. I will say I got destroyed this week. I had the wrong quarterback, and it made a huge difference. I should have gone with Cousins this week. The Sparty.
You like that? That's his catchphrase.
Oh yeah. You like his phrases. You're a fan of his.
Dude, thoughts. He is a great speaker. He's a great mind. He was on my favorite show today, Pat McAfee. And his greatest quote of all time is, "If I die, I die." And he was a great speaker back at Michigan State. He spoke at the Big Ten conference and was amazing.
Some guys just have it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the gift of gab.
Mm-hmm.
But it's getting cold out here. I'll tell you what, driving over here, I didn't tell you
this. It's cold outside.
I've never seen so many Christmas lights and decorations
Me too.
This year.
Me too.
Beautiful out. Like, if you guys, that's something to do. If you're kind of stuck in the family mode, like I am, working in the home. My wife and I are both working out of the house. The boys are both going to school out of the house. I'll tell you what, the garbage it piles up so fat. Like,
yep.
You know, just I'm constantly taking it out. It is nice to go for a drive, is what I was getting at. And look at the lights.
We go for a drive. Yep, we do that every other night. It's an excuse to get Sam a Starbucks, but it's really nice. Howdy, Golden Boy. Thank you for that. Yeah, baby, it's cold. No, it's called Pop. All right. We got a little segment I'm adding right now. Convince me otherwise. Code Red is the greatest Mountain Dew ever made. I am a massive fan of Code Red. I feel like if you add cherry to most things, it gets better. Hey, Betsy.
And I have not actually tried Code Red in a long time, but I do think it's pretty good. I remember the big deal. It was like a groundbreaking thing when it came out. Yeah,
I don't remember it at all.
Was released.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we had years and years of Mountain Dew. And I think it came out as a game promotion, kind of, with like one of the
like Call of Duty or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. It's my favorite. It is for real my favorite here. All right, we'll try this one, and then we'll get into the beard advice. Oh, and maybe we'll do something else first. And how about RG3 being the quarterback today? And then they brought in some guy that I'd never even heard of, and I know football. All right, here we go. A little bit slippery.
I told you at my house, Betsy was just like, why is there football? Wednesday was the only day.
She's in here.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday was the only day that I don't have to watch football. There was never football. I'm like, coronavirus, makeup time.
Robert, great call here. What's in beard, boys? I like that. WBB. There's some heat on this. I'm working on a review. I forget the scent name, but I'm wearing Tailored Beard Co. I got a review coming for them in the next couple of weeks. What you got?
FUR, fur.
FUR.
Tree. Fur tree. Not FIR. Fur tree. From Beard Octane. And I love it. It's perfect time of year for that.
Usually, Aubrey, I do love Baja Blast, but only with Taco Bell. That's my rule.
Is that the white one?
No, it's like blue.
One. Okay.
But it was exclusively in Taco Bell before they released it to the masses.
And you can only get it from the fountain, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. What's in beard, boys? I like that. I like this guy. Like Saturdays for the boys. What's in beard, boys? All right, snag one of these. There's some heat to it.
All right.
An appropriate amount of heat. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. What did Aubrey say there? Preach, fountain. Okay. This stuff is good, guys. I got it at the store.
Cavalry from Gary's Creations. That's Chesapeake, I believe, is Gary's Creations. Did he rename again? No. Okay. Well, he's never renamed, but motto.
He did rename.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it was Chesapeake Beard Co. Now it's Chesapeake Beard and Grooming.
Added the grooming. That's been a trend. That's smart, though. There's,
Why limit yourself?
Why not groom?
Right.
Yes, this is really hot.
It is hot. Usually you don't get heat out of like store brands. There's some heat. I like it. Hopefully, like you guys like this video right now. So, yeah,
mess you up a little bit.
It'll kick you. It'll kick you.
I meant to tell you this. We watched recently. There's a series on Netflix that is about it's narrated by Rainn Wilson or
it says
Dwight Schrute, but he did one about the Scoville. Joe Scoville.
Yeah,
It was.
Did you watch it on
excellent?
Plex?
It was on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Did he narrate? Have you seen the one?
No.
It's about all these. One of them's an influencer
that
does hot sauce.
So
then it's Joe Scoville. Then some other guys we'd heard of.
Yeah,
and they all go to the guy who invented the Carolina Reaper.
Yep.
He's got next level stuff.
He's got a massive YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a massive YouTube channel. Adam, are you in here? What's his name? Oh my gosh, I've tried stuff from him. Ed something. So yeah, that's
he's the Carolina Reaper guy.
Yep. So he's pretty cool. So yeah, I like that. Hey, let's go into a giveaway.
What?
Yeah. Guys, if you don't mind, I am throwing in here. This is my affiliate link and codes. They do have a special right now. I believe you get like a travel combo pack of their body and hair products if you make a purchase. Artius Man, if you guys are in here, please drop a comment with any summary. Yeah, I saw them earlier. They're usually in here. Great people from the state to the south of us, but it just shows you Ohio and Michigan can work together. All right.
Oh, sure.
So if Artius Man, if you have any details on the I think it's the last day of their Black Friday week sale, put that in a comment. I'll highlight it here. And we are giving away, guys. We're going to give away. These are combos, by the way. Combos. Hey, guys. Yes, Artius Man, if you have any details, put whatever down there, and that would be great. I will. All right, Cyber20 is the code, guys. So Cyber20 is the code. And if you can use that link, that would be awesome. I'm going to adjust this link real quick here. All right. For 20% off. Okay. All right.
I have to say, your collab. I haven't tried a ton of their stuff, but I've tried you hooked me up with like the little samples of their oil, and their oil does really well for my beard. I know it was a thicker than you were kind of coming around to it, but then your collaboration with them is amazing. If you guys haven't tried that, super fresh scent, super amazing.
Yes, it is truly wonderful. It was one of their top selling ones on the Black Friday weekend. So that was pretty cool. And again, if you guys can use that link, that'd be greatly appreciated. So we'll be giving away a bottle of the Invigoration, my collaboration. If you guys don't know, this is Artius Man's collab with me, where it is a thinner oil than their normally castor heavy oil. This one doesn't even have castor in it. We will be also pairing it up for the ladies. Their candle, and it is their new like Christmas candle. Do you remember what scent? It's not this one.
Oh, it's not.
So no, mine hasn't come in yet.
Okay.
You guys might get it before me. Probably not. I'll probably get it for you. And it's balsam fir. And then you're gonna get a 5-pack of their. Yep. You're gonna get 5-pack of their face cleanser, shampoo, body wash, body scrub, and conditioner. Nice. And that is in the tea tree and mint scent.
Did you see that? Top selling oil of the week was the Invigorated.
Nice. Come again.
And
that's crazy.
I'll tell you guys right now, it is candle season.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it? I mean, we're at home more than ever.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
that's a lot of hands in that.
There's a lot of stinking thinking when you're locked indoors with your family. So you need a candle to get out of that cycle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thinking.
Oil candle 5-pack of body and hair products. Dude, this isn't just for us. This is for Aubrey. This is for Anna. This is for any of the other ladies that are out there watching right now. Fellas, your wife, your girlfriend, your fiance is going to be like, oh, you got another box of beard products? Be like, baby, this one's for you. And then you hand them the candle. Right. Oh, yeah. That's where it gets
like
good.
Dean said, his wife would be really thrilled if something came in the mail that might be not just for him.
Yes. All right. So what we're going to do for this is a giveaway. Please only enter once. That is a key rule, okay? Only enter once. Thank you, guys. And remember, the internet prioritizes your answers. If I need to explain, I will, but hopefully you guys get the deal by now. What I need you guys to do is, when I say the word G-O, it's spelled G-O. When I say the word G-O, you need to be able to give me a number between 0 and 40. Go. 0 and 40. Go. Hit me here. Wow, Mayor, your beard is really on point.
Why, thank you.
Not ladies only, Jake. There's beard oil involved here. This is for anybody. But ladies are more than welcome. More than welcome. All right, let's see what we got here. A lot of people. Thank you guys for tuning in on a Wednesday. It's going up on a Wednesday. All right, here we go. That was all I got on that song.
I don't even know what song that is.
It was an older kid song where it was going up on a Tuesday.
Oh.
It was like some terrible singer who made it for like a flash one-hit record. And I don't think it's been back.
No. Miley's dad had that one with Nas X. Yeah. Just kidding.
Drake signed this young man. There we go, guys. Our winning number, see that, is 18. And our winner is Mark A. You get an A, Mark, from the teachers over here. Hey. We are talking Fonzie over here. All right. Mark, you need to get a hold of me. Look at it, scrolling down. Look at it. Scrolling down on the bottom, DanCBearded on Instagram. Preferred, please. Congratulations, by the way. Thank you guys in the chat for reminding me.
Look at all that. Congratulations.
Or email dan_command@yahoo.com. You have one, sir. All I will need is your government name and your shipping address, and those will be headed your way. Guys, we've got a good amount of giveaways coming tonight. Pretty much, hey, however many we want to do, guys, we are given the green light. So just keep being awesome. We'll keep making it rain over here. All right. How about we get to some beard advice?
Sounds good.
It's so hard to get to beard advice because it's like you just want to talk to people. You just want to, you just want to chop it up.
We actually did better today.
Did we?
Yeah. We were like 24 minutes in last time.
Last week we had no school the next day, so we were like, we were kind of feeling it, so we were doing good. All right, let's see who we got up first here. Tom Fellis, are you in the building? Please comment. Tom Fellis, are you in the building? And then on deck, we got Kevin Schamberger. Kevin Schamberger.
Kevin, welcome.
Yes.
With the last name Wambaugh, I get Schamberger.
Schamberger.
Some people just get a mouthful of our names.
The Schamberger tastes like a Schamberger. People mess up my name too. Hello, is Mr. Come into there? And or like I go to a place, command. How do you send in your pictures, Jason? It's scrolling down on the bottom right now. You're the man. I hope you stay the same when you have 1 million subs. Hey, man, I've been the same for 3 years now. The mayor's known me for 11. That's kind of crazy.
That is a long time.
The mayor's known me for 11. He's known my family for even longer, which is wild. So, hey, man, ain't no change in this game. What's up, Michael? Mr. Michael Phelps. All right. Looking again. I don't think I missed anybody. You keeping an eye on here. We're looking for Tom Fellis, and we are also looking for Kevin Schamberger. And then on deck is Golden Boy. I saw Golden Boy in here. So whoever throws
who do we
one
see
up
first? Yeah, who gets
one? But I saw Golden Boy. Where are you at, my friend? Dean, hopefully it's all right for you, buddy. All right. So we got to have somebody.
We could do is we could just go.
Yeah, as long as we have people in here who set their night to
do it.
Yeah. So that is my goal. All right, Kevin, we got you up first.
Golden Boy. Who's Golden Boy though?
Golden Boy's there too. Yep. So all right, we'll go Kevin, then Golden Boy. You'll be next on here. All right.
Welcome, Kevin.
Yeah, welcome. And then Tom Fellis, if you're in the building, make sure you are ready to go. Let me make sure we don't have anything else from Kevin. All right, you don't see anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. All right, here we go.
I'm 43 years old. It's my very first time trying to grow out a full beard. Growth is on for about 2.5 months of growth. a lot of gray, so I had to dye it. Otherwise, it wouldn't look at anything on the right-hand side. Think I have a chance. Okay, anything.
So he's saying it wouldn't look like he had anything on the right side. Yeah.
Okay, so the dye was like a filler.
Yep, and I actually filmed a video today, and I talked about that concept, which is kind of crazy how that works out sometimes. All right, so let's take a look at this, guys. All right.
First of all, cool. You starting a beard at 43, I started at 40, for the first time in my life. So that's pretty cool.
That is awesome. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here.
2.5 months. He's got great growth.
Right, straight up great growth for 2.5 months.
Like I'm not seeing any areas of concern.
No. Nope. All right, so here we go. All right, guys, so we have 2.5 months, and then the goal was just growing look at that, started at 47, started at 38. That's really cool. I started at 13, but hey, we're all different.
Whoa. You gotta say that, right?
All right. So I'm blanking here. It was just he's trying to grow a beard and just wants advice in general.
I think so. He did his. I think he just was looking. He's just kind of 2.5 months in. What do we see as some natural strengths, some suggestions, some OFIs, some opportunities for improvement if there are any?
Teaching term right there.
There you go.
Teaching term right there.
I got a lot of OFIs, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, and he does diet. Absolutely, whatever it takes, rock on there. So, Mayor, you want to start it off? You want me to kick it off?
I'll start it off.
All
First of all, the thing about the gray is, I don't feel like you have if it's the look you're going for, you can do it. But we have a lot of amazing gray beard guys.
I love gray.
Or you can even see, like, I've got some streaks in my beard
right.
too. But I don't know if it was like all gray and you're just like, nope, I'm not ready for that. Then I totally get it. I see a great potential for growth. I'm wondering on your neckline, have you trimmed it all? Or is it just because it's pretty thick and then it's like gone?
Yeah.
It's like a drop off.
I agree. Dan B said that. A couple people said that. Kevin, if you can type a comment, this is why we love to have people here. Don't have a neckline. There's no trimming. Okay. So that's super important here. So there has been no trimming on the neck. So this is what we have.
Okay.
And that is something that is decently common. There's some guys where it just does not grow
low.
Yeah. It just doesn't grow low or above the Adam's apple. So what you see is what he's got. So this is what him growing it. That's good to know, other than, of course, the dye being in there.
And the thing to remember, too, guys, is nobody looks at you like that.
Right.
Nobody's like, we ask these guys to give us all the angles, give us whatever we can. So remember that, too, because right here, you're looking at a great beard.
Yep. So here would be my advice I'm going to start with. If that's what we're working at, how old was he? 37?
43.
43. So that neck where you're at right now may not fill in. Beards peak oftentimes in their late 30s, early 40s with their growth patterns. It is very possible that in your late 40s and your 50s, maybe they'll start peeking through, but it's not going to be tomorrow. It's not going to be next year. It's not going to be the year after that. And for you to keep this beard, you need to enjoy this journey, as you should. I think you should rock a style very similar to what you have right now. Hear me out here. I think, sir, that you are going to go with there's a version of a beard stash, but I'm going to go with a beard goatee. So what I mean by that is I would take these sides a little bit shorter right here, and then leave this goatee, because I believe your mustache and your goatee are the star of the show. And I think if you I don't want it down. I don't want a goatee for you. I want you to just take these down a little bit shorter.
But have it pop.
So what that's going to do is say, hey, I got a beard over here. But bam, look at the star of the show. And then I would say absolutely keep it at the length you have now and just continue to maintain it. And I hope you're reading the chat. A lot of guys agree. Dan's on point. Ken says, yes, that would be epic. I really think that would be really cool because you are accentuating what works for you. The areas that you have are freaking awesome. That is a killer goatee, killer mustache. So I would go a little bit shorter on the sides. And what that's going to be is going to be an absolutely intentional style. We got some, I agree. Nice suggestion that will work. I agree. Very cool. I appreciate the comments, guys. Thoughts on that?
I love that. I think I got it. I need to see what that looks like for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to also add, too, that you might benefit from a heated brush at this point if you aren't using it. something you could do with that less growth on the underbeard part. If you wanted to have, if you were like against what Dan was suggesting, which I think would probably be the number one dial then look for you, you could work on straightening these hairs and kind of getting them and seeing what you can get to hang over. But what's going to happen is it's going to shape to your face no matter what you do, and you're still going to kind of tuck in under. But that's a straightener in the front there is something you could consider too, depending on what like look you're looking at. You can obviously between my beard and Dan, mine is more straightened, more I do it every day.
Yep.
So that just a different feeling look. Just wanted to add on to it, give you another direction to go for if you ever kind of ran into that or a question.
And I think our advice goes together. I think even keeping it with that little dialed in style on the front will look really nicely. So final suggestion is maintain the length you have right here and maybe bring down the sides a little bit to really go with, I'm going to call it if we have a beard stash, that's going to be a beard goat. We're going to call that a beard goat. All right. So it's your beard goatee where you have the side, but it's really popping the front to bring that style out.
That'd be a nice, a good, mean, tough look.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a good look.
Yeah. And I think it's very presentable. I think it's very professional. And again, the cards are dealt. You got what you got. And man, that could look really, really cool. So short, I agree, James, 100%. Short beard, but not stubble. Short beard, but not stubble. Go with a guard, big at first, right? On hair clippers, a brio, something like that. Big first, take off just when it's just going, meow. I know you guys love the sound effect. Meow, meow. Not a full meow, but a meow. And then take it down one by one and see what happens from there. So, yeah, I think that would be a really, really cool one. What about keep the sides short and growing the chin out to a longer point? I think that you could absolutely do that.
Like a Van Dyke.
Yeah, I'm just not personally a fan of that for this look. I like how
he's got more of a square.
Yeah,
shape,
yeah. And I think
shape.
that right where his chin is right now, that is a really killer look right here. Really, really killer. And we just got a little bit of fluff, a little bit of unevenness on that side. So I think that would look pretty sweet. I was thinking about a 3 or a 4 too. So start with a 4, then maybe go down to a 3. Start with a 4 for sure. Maybe play with a 5, see where it's at. And I think that would look really, really good. And this has been the thing lately. Here. So the fellas are calling for a shaved head. I got to say.
You got to put it out there.
I say I agree. No pressure, Kevin, but do it. I'm not.
No pressure.
Yeah, I think a shaved head, Josh, and he can say that he's bald. Man, that would complement it really, really well. Really, really well. Mr. Bearded Bushido says, I agree with the mayor on the face shape and everything. So cool. All right, I appreciate it, guys. Very cool entry, Kevin, man. Thank you for sending in. That was awesome. Yeah, that was absolutely awesome there. I like that. I think that's our first ever beard goatee stash. Awesome. All right, Golden Boy, are you in the building? Go ahead and throw a comment, and we'll put yours up now. And then Tom Fellis, you will be on deck, followed by, if we have in, Dylan Hicks. I did see Dylan in here, so he will be here at some point. So Golden Boy, where you at? Come out and play. But Kevin, man, that was cool. Very cool one. Still here. Awesome, man. All right, here we go. So we have Golden Boy. All right, you got that?
So I think I messed up by shaving into a goatee. I wanted to do the full bearded look, but my cheek hairs are blonde, so I don't fill in as much.
Similar.
I'm only 20, so I'm hoping to get a fuller beard in the future. Do you think I should just rock the goatee or try to fill it in?
Okay. So he went for a goatee. Sounds like he's not the happiest with it.
It's fine. And how many of us out there made stupid choices?
Oh, yeah.
Fat, and that's you guys are out there. You're, asking these good questions. All right.
Okay. So blonde, on the cheeks. I see he's got more of like a reddish beard on the chin portion.
Really unique.
Yeah, man. Cool hairstyle. He's almost got the Wamba type hairstyle on that. Awesome. Let's take a little closer look here. Great picture here. Okay, so we're going to have some choices here because you got options, man. That's good. I can see. So he went short here, grew out the goatee. All right, awesome. All right, and we are going here. Whew, okay. So I think it's pretty simple here with two options. One, he either goes with this and rocks it, or 2, trims back the front to go with more to even it out as it comes in. And a lot of guys, keep giving your comments in the chat. Please, 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 and thank you. Guys are saying great color, strong goatee, thick goatee. Okay, so his apprehension, his self-doubt was with a thin chin, and everyone is saying, dude, strong goatee, strong, I love thick goatee. So interesting feedback. Yeah, 20 years old. 20 years old. So what are your guys' thoughts? Does he go for it full? Does he continue to maintain the goatee?
In front of Ted.
What do you just go from here?
Without a doubt, what I want you to do is make sure at some point you go back and read these comments, because what we are cautious of or we're hesitant of, these people are like loving it, man, and loving and jealous of the, and that for 20.
20.
Yeah, that's a thick beard.
You can't even drink.
No matter what.
Can't even drink a spiked Code Red. Unless you're in Canada, then hey, go crazy.
I don't think that would be that good. I don't think you should.
All right, so it's
not a mix and pop.
No, you can't mix with things that you enjoy, because then you won't enjoy them anymore. So it is saying, like, almost everybody is saying, go grow from where you are at. And he's saying, thank you guys. So he's reading it there. I agree. I think that, and were we talking about this recently? I think we were. I think that you almost have an intentional style here where you're going to have like almost a natural fade as this grows back in. I would just go from here, and then Golden Boy, how much time we want to give him? 2 months to come back to us?
You're looking for an
update.
Yeah,
yep, an update.
2 months.
2 months.
2 months of growth. Yeah.
So, Golden Boy, set a reminder on your phone. The first week of February, we want to see you back here, and then we will evaluate. Don't touch it. All right, 3. Never mind. We had multiple people say 3 months. I would say 3 or 4. Hey, you guys are fantastic. The first week of March, all right? The first week of March, 90 days, 3 months, 3 to 4. Yeah, you guys got it. Thank you. The first week of March, come back to us. Do not touch that beard again. Put the razor down, man. You got a lot of compliments in here tonight.
I have one little go hit the head on again.
Yep.
Okay. You guys, obviously, I like this. I like that square line. So I just want to throw out there, if you need something right now, you need a little tweak. You could get a really cool look with just like hair by hair. I don't want you doing too much.
Right. I don't want you touching it.
But you could square it off and give, that's just a nice little mean touch. If you need something, it's amazing what a different look, just barely kind of flat, like straightening out that bottom could give you like just a push to let this go. Cause I know we need that. Sometimes if we're not feeling it, we're not feeling it.
Yeah, I love this comment by Dean. He said, I would try to let it go, see how it looks with the natural blonde fade to red. I agree. So. That color fading from like your head hair, which is Wamba hair, his boys have that same color hair, into that red, super, super cool. I actually have some really cool research. I think I've said it before, but it fascinates me. Some really cool research on the different genetics behind your head hair and your chin hair. I don't know if Adam is in the chat right now. He's a scientist. He's helped me on this research. It's been really cool. So let it go. Mayor thinks maybe if you want to touch the bottom to kind of, you're saying square it out.
Just barely. Okay. Yeah, just if you hate the way it looks, right? If you're like I don't know that you're that. But yeah, you could just give a little shape down there, and it could be that push.
All right.
Because I agree too with everybody about filling this back.
So Dean says no squaring. No. I'm on Team Dean. I think no squaring. I'm not a fan of the squared look. I like just a little bit of natural rounding. But hey, you can do whatever you want. If you think that would help, absolutely. Don't touch. We got a bunch of really good comments in here. So thank you guys. You guys tore it up with those comments here. Don't touch, no touchy. So yeah, 3 months. Please come back to us. This will be a really cool one. Shave the head. So I disagree with you guys on this one. As a 20-year-old, I really like the color of his hair. I do not think he needs a shaved head. I think his hair at 20 years old, keep growing it, keep doing what you're doing. I like this little shorter style, kind of looks tough. He's got a little texture here. So I disagree. Yep. So Mr. Beard Blanco says keep the hair. Yeah, I disagree on the shaving of the hair. I think that's especially right here, like this little fade to the hair longer. I think that looks really cool. So I would keep the hair. Yep, so a bunch of people are saying don't shave the head, don't shave that. Yeah. Don't let us pressure into that. No. I think it looks cool, especially at 20. It's different when you're 43, and you know,
you enjoy your hair while it's there.
Yep. And yep, Michael says keep the hair high and tight. I agree. I think it looks really cool, and I think the cut accentuates the beard on that situation. And yeah, a lot of guys are chiming in here.
And
keep the hair.
Finished with real quick potential for a groundbreaking beard.
Oh yeah, man!
Potential, like the coloring.
Yes,
so much there
power beard
to be like a head turner.
Yes,
you know.
Yep, power beard. So I think it would be really, really, really cool. And most people are saying keep it. We do have a couple that are saying shave, so maybe something to think about. You obviously can do whatever you'd like, but I would say keep it. All right, awesome. Another really cool one there.
Thank you.
I love the unique ones. Like, it's so much fun. Like, I don't mind telling people, like, hey, you know, you don't have to. I just like unique ones. I think those are really, really fun there. So very, very cool. Let's throw another giveaway, guys.
What?
Yes.
No, that's awesome.
Let's reward you.
And we're not talking. We're talking a giveaway, like a candle, an oil.
Yes.
And all their grooming.
Yep.
You know, I have you some of you've shared with me some of the.
I did. I gave you this 5-pack actually. Yeah.
Yes.
So I gave the mayor this exact pack that
I took it up north. It was my
perfect.
Like up north, and slowly I've gone through. I think the first thing I used was the body wash. Like I went through the whole bottle of it. So I do know their stuff.
Yeah. Yep. So it's really
as far
good.
As that those products.
Right. So what we're giving away, guys, is the Invigoration Oil, which is my collab with them. Their #1 selling oil of the week. And Artius Man is a fairly large company, so that is an honor that you guys said that. Thank you very much. We're also giving away their new candle. It's not this one, but the mayor will show you what their candle looks like. So their new one is Balsam Fir, and we're gonna give you guys a 5-pack of their head hair shampoo, conditioner, face scrub, and something else. Body wash. Thank you. So that is what we have to give away to you guys. And again, huge thank you to Artius Man. I did not ask them for this. I did not say, hey, can we go big on the giveaways? Can we do this many? Can we do this? They offered up all of this for you guys. And they're not just a company that's just trying to latch on for the exposure. I've posted some stories recently that companies been like really upsetting me with just trying to latch on for latch on's sake. And they're here every week. They love this show. They messaged me a few weeks ago and said, you guys are onto something special. We would like to get involved in any way possible. And I was like, yeah, absolutely. We got Beard Octane on for a couple weeks here. And then they've continued. Great show, man. They've really been involved, which is so cool, man. I really appreciate that from them. And there's a lot. I know Joe's watching right now. I know we have Magic City Beard is in here. I know Copper Johns is usually in here, and any other companies. Thank you guys for not only, right, there's nothing wrong with marketing and trying to get your company out there, but also supporting the channel and really being involved in this community is really cool because it's a special community because of people like Sonny who just joined in right now. All right.
Well, when it comes down to it, it gets to be beards, and they're promoting. They're like, yeah, dude, so many people struggle with
take care of it,
with getting over the hump with beards, or getting where they want to go, or making a mistake and trying to recover.
Yep.
So that we love guys that are into beards.
Yep, absolutely. He says great things happening on your channel. Thank you. I agree. I appreciate that. This week we hit a channel high for most subs in one day with 128 subs in a day.
And that's huge.
That's
a lot.
Mind blowing. When throughout the year my average is around 40. So yeah, I hit 128. So let's get into this giveaway here, man. We will get that one. Yep, absolutely, Bobby. I agree. They were overlooked mainly because I mean, if we're being honest here, because I wasn't using their oil, right? And then now that we have this one, I've gone through probably close to 2 bottles now from my tester to the real bottle. So very excited. All right, guys, giveaway here. Only enter once, please. And I need you guys, when I say the word that is spelled G-O, I need you to give me a number between, let's see if anybody leave. I like to catch them like, teacher, gotcha. Give me a number between 40 and 80. Go. Wow. Everyone followed the rules.
Nobody was early.
Nobody was early.
That we saw.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. Nobody. See, they're all in the range. They were good to go. All right. Whoa. Explosion.
Explosion.
And thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I know it's a Wednesday. I know a lot of you work, all of you probably work in the morning, and maybe you had family stuff going on. The thing that always gets me is like West Coast people are having dinner right now. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy, but we're
yeah,
we're glad to have you if you're here.
All
Some
right.
of those guys join in later.
We have the number 62 is our winner here, and the first 62 on our screen is Sam Elder.
Congratulations, Sam.
I think Sam said earlier he's from Michigan.
Okay.
Sam, is that true? Are you from Michigan? Win this Ohio company here. All right.
No, it's not too far.
No. I've been there many times. Everybody goes to Cedar Point and all the water parks and stuff. So, Sam, get a hold of me on Instagram, DanCBearded, or email Dan_command@Yahoo. Oh, Wisconsin. That's what it was. I showed the Wisconsin jerky. He was from Wisconsin. I knew something was in there. So congratulations, man. That's cool. Very, very big win. If you got a lady in your life, give her the candle. If not, give it to your mom, your
yourself.
aunt.
Yeah. If you're a bath guy, like. Oh, I meant to. I got to tell you something.
Yeah, hit me.
I've got a modified cold rinse that I've been working a technique out on.
Ooh.
So the cold rinse, Dan always recommends that you guys
I like to say invented it, but hey, no.
to get the most out of your conditioner, your beard conditioner is use a cold rinse, and I do believe that works, but it isn't always the most convenient thing.
True.
If you're like
especially
me,
in the winter.
Many of you guys might know I'm a bath guy, not a shower guy.
Correct.
So if I take
at all.
Right.
You just don't shower
unless it's hot and I need to go. Like if I need a fast wash, as my mom or my grandmother would say, I would do that. But anyways, the modified cold rinse. If you don't like the kick, you still get the kick in your face area, but just stay under that hot water, turn on that cold faucet, and just like your body's under the bath, but you get the face. Your face is getting the cold rinse right there. Boom.
Yeah.
And you just be insulated by the warm bath water.
Ooh.
Except for your face.
Nice. So I have the detachable handle.
Now,
so I finish my shower.
Hopefully you're not mentally picturing that. I should probably thought of that. Whatever.
So I take off the handle of the shower and then I get my face, get underneath and stuff. So it doesn't get my body too bad, even though a cold rinse is better for your body as well. It's not just good for your face and your beard. It's good for your skin. It's good for a lot of stuff.
Well, I still get the jarring. I still get it because it's my face. My face is feeling that cold.
Yep.
But I also remember that I'm in a warm bath halfway through. So just saying. I mean, maybe it's not as maybe it's not like full beard level, but I'm just telling you, I want to always share with you my ideas as I'm working on new techniques and new approaches to things.
Yeah. Nope. I agree. All right. Yeah. I hear you. Artius. I'm fine with us canceling the game.
Did they?
No.
Is there talk of it?
I think so. There's there's definitely talk of it. All right. Let's go ahead and see who we have up next. Tom Fellis, are you in the building? If not, we'll lead off with you in a sec. Actually, we're going to go to Tom. Hopefully Tom will tune back in. And then after that, we're going to go with Dylan. Dylan, you're going to be on deck here. Tom, if you are in the building, go ahead and comment something. If not, Tom, hopefully you're watching this in the future, okay?
Dan, I'm a newbie. 47, started to grow my beard out at the end of June, beginning of July. I'm just not sure which way to go. I have 2 sets of picks. Took this morning, comb straight and just oil. Need help with underbeard and the cheeks. That's what's the focus area.
Okay, underbeard cheeks.
Leave me. Cheeks have a groove. I had to do a 1 trim in September due to the left side being longer. So I took about 3/4 of an inch off of that side, and a 1/4 inch off the right. Watch the video you put on the May. I've had all the right above on the videos. Okay, so the sun is always on the left. All right, so he basically his focus areas, what he's asking about is the underbeard and the he does use a heated brush and cheeks. Okay,
all right. Does he have a goal in there?
I think he just is a new beard. He's 47, starting to grow out. So he's only 5 months into having a beard.
Okay,
so he's kind of looking for guidance.
All right,
at least that's why I take it as.
Okay. All right, and I don't think he's in here tonight, but hopefully he will be watching in the future. So, guys, give your advice, your thoughts, your opinions on how we can help this guy out. All right, awesome beard.
Yeah,
awesome beard. Definitely heavy on the chin portion, but that's what we have. Yep. So similar. We got a lot of the growth pattern is very different on the neck portion, the underbeard, and we said 47. So again, that's another one we got to be real on. These spots aren't going to fill in tomorrow. They're not going to fill in next year. That may be the cards that they're at 47. That may be about what you have. Some people fill in later. That it is possible, but it's not usually likely. All right, so going through here, I like it, and I absolutely see what he says. I mean, when he says his concerns are the underbeard, he says his concerns are the cheeks. Yep, I mean, it would be a lie to say I don't see what you're saying there, but I do get it. But what I mean, looking at this, especially when you look at kind of like these pictures right here, I'm going to start with this one. Man, that's a cool beard. There's a cool style there. I want to acknowledge why he sent this in. He sent this in because he's worried about that underbeard. He's worried about his cheeks. My advice to you would be is rock almost this exact type of beard.
He's got it straightened well.
Yeah, you got it really done. You can tell he watches. You can tell that he cares. It's a really good shape. He said he trimmed it. You did a really good job, Tom. I would leave it right here. If you get going longer, it's going to get pretty thin, right? Because he doesn't have that backing of the underbeard. But I like this, man. And the longer you get, it may make the cheeks stand out even more. I say maintain where you are at. So I don't think that you go longer. I don't think that you keep growing, right? A lot of people are going to say, like, keep growing from here. I think maintain this style. I think it's a really cool beard.
It's only going to darken a little bit, if you're looking at that. But yeah, your beard, your growth dictates your style in this case.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%. I think it looks good.
Agreed. Yeah, man. So here, and oftentimes we do say, just let it grow. Just let it grow. I'm going to tell you here, just maintain. Hold where you are at. It's a really, really good style of beard. Style. Yeah, it's for sure. And yeah, make sure you're doing all the healthy habits that you possibly can. I recommend collagen peptides for the underbeard. It helped me out 157.8%. That's Bobby. He's precise for us. Hey. Yeah, on top of my recommendation would be follow all the healthy habits of the channel. This is more just styling and trimming type stuff. But yeah, man, go for it. That mustache is really nice. You've got a good style there. I would just keep maintaining where you are at. Again, I don't think we've ever said that on Beard Advice.
What's that?
To literally stay where you are.
Yeah.
Maintain where you are, right? Usually we say grow it out more, trim this, do this. I would just simply maintain. That. Yeah. I would grow the mustache. Yeah, if you can get the mustache to come in a little bit more, yeah, go ahead. I can tell he's styling it.
That's the thing about maintaining is if you're maintaining, I would maintain the beard, but yeah, don't touch the mustache. Don't let that.
Don't touch the cheeks.
Do what it's gonna do.
Don't touch the underbeard part there. Yeah, man, very, very cool beard.
Thank you for sharing.
I like that one. Yeah, thank you, Tom. So hopefully I get to hear from you in the future. All right, next one we have Dylan. I saw Dylan in here a couple times. Dylan, show yourself. Show yourself here.
Yoo-hoo.
I could see a handlebar with that, where you have like the weaker chins and stuff there. I think that could be really cool. All right, Dylan says, use my follow-up email. All right, did you just send one? All right, I don't know if I have a follow-up on this one. Oh, yeah, follow-up to the pictures. That's what I got, Dylan. Yep, I got you, my man. All right, this is Dylan.
28 years old. I've been growing my beard for a little over 2 years, but have had several botched trims that probably weren't done properly. Should I cut a couple inches from the bottom to make it look not as wispy, and let the other stuff in the sides grow in more or grow longer? I want more thickness, but it's been a long road to get this far. I'm afraid that to make it actually look good, I would need to cut half of it probably off. Okay, so he's giving us his full. He's torn.
I hear you.
On the other hand, I want the length. The struggle is real, brothers. All right. So he's in a pivot point.
Yeah, he's essentially saying I've put a lot into this beard, but I don't necessarily want to lose the progress, but I want to have the best beard possible.
Kind of like a darned if you do, darned if you don't.
Right. So I do, again, I appreciate it. And guys, if you're watching, if you don't mind, hit a thumbs up. We do leave these videos up, so these are going to be staying forever. The more you guys interact with the chat, the more you interact with the thumbs up, it does help out the channel, and it helps out these people. I mean, maybe somebody that's really having beard troubles searches YouTube, they find this live stream, and they tune in next week. Literally tune in next week, and maybe it keeps their beard. So if you can, if you're on your phone, exit out of the live chat, hit the thumbs up, come back in the live chat. If you're on your computer, just scroll down, and you should be good to go. All right. So yes, that Zach, that is a professional pivot there. All right. So let's take a look here. He's at a crossroads. You guys, we need your help here. We need your help on this one, and keep chopping it up in the chat. I love that. Thank you, Mr. Brady Pollock. Hey, we talked about your beard on the Zoom call the other day.
We were beard whispering.
We were admiring the length of your beard.
Yes,
we really were. So Brady, keep it up. Okay.
It's funny though, like all of our male teachers in our
have beards.
Have all of a sudden, you know,
even our assistant principal.
Yeah.
Okay. Long beard, of course. So you said about 2 years with a couple botched trims in between there, right? And how old was he? 27, if I remember correctly, somewhere in that range. All right. And we do have to say as well, guys, the shirtless pics are always brutal on the beard because especially
our skin pops.
Man, if you have the skin, I don't want to call you pale, but if you're pale like me, then it pops through there real easily. So just understand that it's not super forgiving on the beard. Okay, so he's at a crossroads. He feels like, and I think this is the picture we go on right here. So he feels like his beard he's put the commitment in, but he feels like to make it look like he's probably watched the show, right? And is probably thinking in our heads, I know they're going to say this, and if I do that, I'm going to lose half of my journey. So
I'm sorry. I heard some sounds in my head. I was thinking because the thickness he wants.
Yep.
It's a toss-up. There is a decision to make.
There's a trade-off.
It's right there. Like, it's right.
It's right there.
It's
right there.
It's 70% of what it is right now.
Yeah.
You know, like full size. But if it's not the full size, the thickness that you want, is it really worth holding on to for that? But,
so you are a young man. You have a lot of time left. It is time to go. I am one for thickness. I am one for having that dense beard above all. And that's my personal preference, and that's all I can really give here. Doug says if you take the bottom 2 inches, that will look thicker immediately. Almost exactly where Doug's comment is right now. Do you see that on the screen where his comment is? Almost, his comment is almost exactly. I agree entirely. I know, Dylan, this might need to hurt.
But you guys can see the shadow of the beard. The beard that's there,
and he knows too.
And it's like you from the video you shared with me from 2 years, like a year and a half ago. We were watching earlier.
Yeah,
just where your growth was at that point.
Yeah,
you know.
So this is important here. This is where you're going. He says I would probably trim 2 inches off. It would look thicker, and you would get it back. So I agree, and I think what he's worried about is would it come back? All right, I know, but it's hard to trim. No, Dylan, it is not. All right, it is not. Doug's going to pull up my singed beard video, right? Singed beard video. Doug, if you can do that in the chat. Dylan, this is how you are going to trim, all right? It's going to be very simple right here. All right, let me take a lok at this screen here. Okay, so we got right there, right? Yep. All right, so you're going to trim right here in a little round pattern right here. That's about 2 inches, like Doug said, and like everyone else said. It's going to grow in really nicely. I'm not kidding you. I'm not pulling your chain. This is a very simple trim. I do it several times a year. It will be very easy with the method that I'm going to show you in this video. Okay, right there, you are good to go.
And the next time that line's going to be lower.
Yes.
And the next time but you're torn with this. But I want you to think about every time you catch a thin angle in a mirror, or every time you're in the car getting out and you're like, I didn't like the way it looked. Those little things chip away at you, and they chip away at you. And then what's to say you don't make a big decision, you know? So it's about long game and short game and keeping that beard, giving it the chance to thicken up. And I think every time you do that little maintenance, the little just kind of touch up for Dan, this, and his is obviously a longer beard style than I've ever had. I think that you will get closer and closer and you have more length, but you can see the thickness that you like. And then I mean that we're only talking about the bottom couple inches, right? We're not talking about.
This is your trim on that line I just drew for you.
That was smooth.
If you need to send me a picture and have me draw the line, I'd be more than happy to do that. All you're going to do is just map it out there. I'm not kidding you, my friend. I know this looks like everyone's like, oh, it's so nervous. It's such an easy trim. It really is. And if for whatever reason it's not like you like it, it's easy to look at it. I'm just like vacuum clean. I'm just, I don't have sound down for you guys. That's it, man. And see how much thicker it looks now? That's exactly what you're going to do. And YouTube, this is my video, so I do have rights to this. Don't give me a copyright on my own video. So I think that would be really, really easy. How are the sides going down along with the front? Yeah, Doug, I think his sides are fine.
That's awesome.
Yep, I think you leave it right there. Look at that. Just me, that was just cleaning up the little bit of hairs. I'm not going into my beard at all. Dude, you're going to do great. Absolutely great. Just rock that. That is my singed beard video. Doug put the link in that one, and you'll be good to go, man. So awesome. Very, very cool beard there. All right, so next up we have Ted Burns, and then also we have, I saw a name here at one point, I believe, SS, which I think, all right, I know he told me the name, but he sent multiple emails, and I missed them. Was it this one? Shoot, nope. All right, SS, is that Daniel? Where are you at here? Okay. Oh, no, here it is. Steve. All right, Steve, you are up next. Steve Tattersall? Steve Tattersall, you are up next after Ted Burns. Ted, are you in the building? All right. But yeah, cool one, that last one. That's a big trim. I like doing those too, because I don't like just being like, hey, man, it looks great, which it does. You could rock anything. But I think you just go with it, man. You go with it. All right, so we have Steve. So we're going to go with Steve here. But then I need Ted Burns after that. I feel like that's a character on Simpsons.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns. I wonder if Mr. Burns' first name is Ted.
It's Monty.
Ah, okay.
Excellent.
All right. Nailed the name, by the way. Yes. All right, so we have the pictures on another slide, but we have the text here for you guys.
First-time beard grower. 35. With the whole quarantine, I figured now is a better time than any to grow up the beard. So I'm not planning on shaving it anytime soon. As of right now, the sky's the limit. I have a couple questions. As you can see, if you check my side profile, my goatee grows thicker and quicker than my sides do. I was wondering, should I give the goatee a trim so it doesn't outgrow my side profile, or keep it going? And I'm up in the air about my stash. I trim around the lip, but only for convenience. Would you recommend a trim there, or keep that sucker growing? Laugh out loud. And the last question is my sideburns. On the side of my face, to grow my beard to the other doesn't. Okay, let me start that over. My questions is my sideburns on one side of my face grows to my beard, and then on the other side it doesn't. It doesn't seem to do that.
Okay.
Any advice on the trim there?
All right. So asking, does he balance it out? So sideburns, mustache,
and then the goatee growing thicker than the beard. The beard.
Yep. Okay. So we got a couple things that we're working with here, and then let's see the pictures. All right. So let me get Steve up here. All right. I see. Yeah. Right away, I see what he's talking about as I put this up. Okay. So his chin grows faster than his sides. Very common. I think we've already seen that once or twice tonight. All right. And then he says, okay, so his sideburns on one side do not connect to his hair. And then on the other side, I'm assuming it does. All right. So, a little bit. Yeah, I don't see a big difference there. I would not consider like trimming into this. The only thing I would consider, I'll start with this one real quick, is going with a nice clean fade. If you watch my video from bald to bearded with Matt, he does a really nice, so bearded, man, they're on it so quick.
Yeah.
Bearded Blanco says, just do a taper, do a really clean fade, do a really clean taper right here. And that's going to bring those things almost exactly the same.
So short guard, a little longer, a little longer, a little longer into the beard.
Yep. Literally watch my video with Matt from No BS, and he's going to do it really well. And you won't even see that because the fade brings, you're going to go to a bald fade. That's an actual thing. So go to a bald fade, and that will look really nice. Everybody hit that right away. Everyone was like, fade, 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 fade. Do a fade. Fade would look great. So I don't know if you heard, but I think you should probably do a fade.
Yes.
So that would go well. All right.
Remember, too, nobody looks at both sides of your head at the same
Ooh.
time. Like, if
Great
they do,
point.
they're all up in your business too much.
Right.
But what the things that bug us, nobody ever gets that. You know, I'm never looking at my wife and like, well, maybe her. But, you know, most people aren't looking at each other and being like, what's the other side look like? And walking around and then being,
Right.
So that's a thing
uneven.
that we get.
Yeah, for sure. All right. COVID. Oh, hey, Tom, we covered you. Sorry, Tom. We did cover you already. So go back and you'll just watch after this. Man, we gave some really cool feedback. So hopefully you go check that one out.
Go watch it.
Yes.
About 5 minutes. We're going to do this one.
Yeah.
And then get live again because we'll probably do another giveaway.
Yeah. So, Tom, if you want to go watch yours right now, go back, scroll through. You should be able to go find yours. Come back to us, please, and let us know if you have any questions. All right. So let's get back here. He has the chin that is growing more than the side beard. And then what was his concern with the stash? Because that stash looks
I was going to say,
ideal.
Don't lead. I think so he just wanted to know how to handle it. I think he's probably got a very natural, thick stash. So he said he was kind of convenience trimming it, like making it like what it feels good to him.
Just keep doing what you're doing, man. That looks great.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a star.
All right. So let's go now with because he is correct. Your goatee is more prominent than your sides. The first one, I recommended a beard goatee, meaning go shorter on the sides and then let that goatee be the star of the show. Mainly because the growth was pretty, I don't want to say separated, but separated there. This one is, oh man, it's tough. I don't think that would be a good recommendation for this beard. So, man, you want to go ahead? I'm gonna collect my thoughts here, guys. What do we do with the goatee longer than the beard on the sides?
First of all, again, I want you to think about what I was saying before with people. Can I see this with people, looking 90% of your interactions are is someone looking at you straight on, right? So we're noticing those things. I want to see you give more time since this is your first kind of beard pandemic. This just needs more time to thicken up. So I don't want to lose anything. I don't know what we do exactly, but I don't want to lose anything off of this because this is like my beard. And it just takes a long time to get the thickening to thicken up. But I do, I definitely see the contrast of the color. So maybe I might, I like a round, if you were going to take a little bit off to give the sides time, I like a rounded for your face shape. Like, I feel like a square like mine would be too much, like sharp angles. So maybe like just take just a touch off and kind of round it in. Maybe you could lose a little bit, but don't touch these sides and give them time. And those hairs are going to get longer and they're going to thicken up a little bit. But that's a great.
Yeah. So Nick asked, is the front from chin or neck? Because he looks like he can have an amazing shape in the front over time. It's about both. So it looks really evenly done there. And he definitely has trimmed the neckline. I can see that, which you should at that length. You should clean it up as you get. If you were to go longer, then you can let it go more. The chat seemed pretty. Charles, if I responded to every email I got. So if I didn't respond to you, I didn't get the email. So check your email, see if I responded to you for this. But yeah, otherwise I did not get it yet. The chat seemed almost 50-50 on leave it alone, grow that kind of Viking style out. And then other people saying kind of maybe even it out just a little bit with a small trim. When it's this unknown, when it's this close to call, I say leave that alone, right? I think we've had ones that have been pretty clear. Hey, man, do this. It's going to look great. This one has been like, yeah, you could do this, you could do that. When in doubt, grow it out. That's my theory.
You got a
on
great
this.
mustache. Like,
I
want it to be. I if you can stand to let it go longer, your mustache hair is actually gonna. At least for me, it went longer and it did curl up in the lip. But eventually, you get the natural thick curl of it, and it doesn't really bother me that I get used to it. But also, I just do a slight little. Trim. But you have just a thick like Yosemite scent, like that could be
wider.
Could be anything. Don't let that pop out and kind of grow and thicken up and start brushing, obviously, and training it, which it looks like you're already doing.
So it's too early to call, right? This is like a preseason evaluation. Maybe come back to us with some time.
It's a lot of potential. We don't want to.
But this is not a wasted evaluation. This is not us telling you nothing, just let it grow. I think what's super valuable from you sending in is doing that fade on the side. That's going to incorporate the hair more than the beard. So fade that hair in there. And again, go look at that video I did with Matt. And man, that's going to be perfect.
And that side's thicker already.
Yep.
That's, and that might be lighting a little bit.
It might be lighting too. Yeah. Because those are two, looks like totally different light. It looks brighter on him there. So, it could be, but it may be. Who knows? And if you sleep on this side, stop sleeping on this side. Start mixing it up because you definitely have something going on with this side, right? Having this spot as compared to the other, being a little bit lighter as compared to the other. There's something going on there, whether maybe you're a truck driver and the sun's hitting you at the same time because you're in the car a lot. There's usually something, and I do have a video on that drink, and it's called uneven beard growth. So I would check that out. But other than the faded haircut, which is very valuable, everyone jumped on that right away. I say, when in doubt, grow it out.
There you go, new shirt.
Yep,
that was a recommendation.
When in doubt, grow it out.
Yeah,
that could. But unless you knew what it meant, that might
grow what out.
Yeah, that could go somewhere.
You're right.
Wow. Am I? Okay, sometimes I feel like I have to toot my own horn. I do drive for a living.
No way. You're like CSI.
Dude, that's weird. I said you either sleep on that side or maybe you're a driver. And that would be the side too, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
the left-hand side, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of freaky.
Okay.
That's kind of freaky.
So in knowing that, it's behavior more than genetics.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. So maybe get it covered.
Quit your job.
No. You can. There's got to be like.
We need you guys more than ever right now.
Right. Thank you, all the truck drivers out there. My buddy Jason, who's probably watching right now. Thank you guys. Hey, Joel. Maybe get like a UV cover over the side. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
He said, I do drive for a living.
Nice.
That's pretty wild.
I'm a race car driver though.
Any kind of driving, yep, but for a living. So I think sunscreen on the spot. No, we don't want sunscreen, but you can get like oils with high FPS protection, and SPF. I do SPF.
Feet per second. That's what fun. That's what guns do.
I do have a video on that. I forgot what that one's called, but I do have a video on the oils that have the highest protection. So, but yeah, seriously, thank you. The truck drivers had talked recently about a strike, and I was like, that would wreck our country. Mm-hmm. You guys are as important as nurses, as important as teachers, anybody. Our country needs that stuff. And if you don't think so, medical supplies just don't show up at the hospital, right? Everyone
doesn't show up at the store.
Exactly. Everyone thinks like, oh, Amazon. No, we have drivers for everything. So thank you all the drivers out there. Yeah, again, now more than ever, man. You've always been valued, but
so I hope that helped. I think
so.
We at least identifying some behaviors, because a lot of times genetics we can give a little bit of advice to, but behaviors if we can identify them, we can start thinking about them and start thinking about how we might modify to get the results we're looking for.
All right, we have an update.
What?
We got an update, guys. So Dylan wrote in. I don't even normally check emails during this time. Dylan, show yourself. Dylan just wrote in, and the subject says, done or more. All right, guys, please be ready for this, okay?
Seatbelts.
So, yeah, seatbelts, buckle up, get a drink. Cheers, your boys. All right, here we go. This is Dylan. He was the one with the longer beard.
He was very
very
honest about his apprehension.
Yep, he was very apprehensive about doing this and losing some of the journey. Wow.
Woo!
Dylan, I need that before and after.
Oh, wow.
This one's
Nice
going
job, man.
This one's going up on the gram. I'm sorry. You sent this to me, so I own it now, so I'm not even asking your permission. This is going up on the gram. Wow. Wow,
nice job.
dude. Yes. You guys, that was in live time. That's why we do this show right here. Oh my goodness. Do you remember that beard at the bottom? With the transparency, with the scragglies.
Look at his eyes.
Wow.
He knows.
Wow.
He knows. He's happy.
Yeah, he said, what's up?
He's got a little twinkle. Like,
yes.
Here it is.
Look at the bottom of that beard. Dude. Crispy. Nice. Yes. And I told you that trim technique is easy. People need to start listening to me. Stop doing that scuba garbage. Stop doing that other stuff because people get so freaked out about trims. It's not a hard trim. Look at that. That's a dude who is scared to trim, and he just buzzed it out. Man, hey,
nice job.
It's time for this channel. It's time for this chat to blow up. We need to get this out here to people because think about how many people we can help, man. That just happened in real time. That's really cool, man. Look at that. Dude, truly that's a brand new beard. Brand new beard.
Like he's going to show up to work and people will be like,
yeah.
What did you do differently?
Dylan, send me a new email if you could, please, with the picture from the front that we kept showing, right? I think your shirt was off in that one. And also include this one in the same email so I can go back and forth between them. We really, I think, need to take a second to look at that. So the one before and the one in the same email, that's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous. Well done. That's cool. Yeah, live time. While Dylan's getting
good
us
execution.
Yeah, man, that is so cool. While Dylan's getting us that one, let's do another giveaway in a celebration. A celebration, guys. That is so cool.
10,000 times difference.
Yeah.
Great make.
I think that's exactly how much difference it was.
Oh, great.
The best thing on the internet. That's right, Ryan. That is absolutely right. I truly see it. All right, and Tom is back now. Hey, it's all coming full circle. It is coming full circle. Tom, thoughts, questions, comments.
Anything we didn't make clear or mumbled during or anything like that, please let us know.
Yes.
I'm probably the one that mumbled.
Who knows? Who knows?
Mumbly Mayor.
You mumble, I squirrel. I don't even finish thoughts sometimes. I just whoop. I go with what that's called. I think it's efficient, but that's just me, you know. All right.
Now we're doing a giveaway.
What are we giving away, man?
We are giving away Artius. We're giving away your collab oil. We're giving away a candle. It's a holiday scent that they're doing right now. Is that for the candle? Was that right, or was it any?
It's the holiday scent. It's the balsam fir.
Okay. Also, 5 bottles of their skin conditioner, their beard wash, their conditioner. It's got a face scrub. You've got a body wash. I think there's like an exfoliating scrub in there too.
Yeah, absolutely. Do they ship to Canada? I believe, Brent, they ship to Canada. Artius Man, if you do not, please put anything in the chat here. They did not disclose to me, but who knows? That can be common. So he said, keep it in. Yeah, we want to keep these random. But I do appreciate the notion, guys. That is really cool to say. Yeah, man, it is time for that giveaway. Then we'll check out that email from Dylan. That got me hyped. Holy crap. We do. So, yep. So it is to Canada as well, man. Thank you, Artius, man. Above all, and I will say, I've said this from the very beginning, even when I was very clear that I did not use the beard oil from Artius Man, I have always been impressed with their professionalism and the way they go about the business. The beard market is full of small batch, which is good and bad. The mayor is seeing this with the Facebook group that we're in. Every owner is very different in the beard world because most of them have full-time careers or 2 full-time careers, and then the beard gig is on the side, and that gives challenges.
Sure.
It's humanly natural. From day one, Artius Man was very professional, and I've had many companies when I said, I don't use your stuff, it just doesn't work for me. Man, they take that wrong. Man, they go down this road. They were the utmost professional. They were downright encouraging and supportive. And then we made it work with this. I love their butter. I love some of their other products. Super cool Super, super cool. 2 years without, 2 years for that one. All right. So we're going to give this away, guys. 3 different things combo sent to you for free. Thank you guys all for the support. You guys are amazing. It was just a month or two ago where if we hit 100, it was a really good night in this stream, and we're holding down 210. So thank you guys so much. All right, guys. Only enter once, please. Go ahead and give me a number 30 through 70. Go. That's not even, I can't even count, guys. 30 through 70. Go. All right, I got 30. No, I don't. There we go. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I'm sorry. I do have people who are hearing impaired. So when I do the showing, it does help. Even though if the subtitles are on, it can catch it. But sometimes subtitles are awful,
Ooh, yeah.
especially when you speak with a Michigan accent, which is a thing.
DanCBearded and the Major.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. DanCBearded does pot. Do you have subtitles on? Do you watch sometimes? Is that how you knew DanCBearded?
No, I will do the voice remote for Xfinity. I'll be like, YouTube DanCBearded.
And they put dancing.
If I go slowly and I enunciate, I get DanCBearded.
Okay. We have a winner, guys. We have a winner. And again, it's first on our screen here. The winning number is 62. And our winner is Curtis Greenland. Congratulations, Curtis.
Congrats, Curtis.
All right.
Nice job. That's going to be a candle, an oil, and a set of the products.
Head, body, all that stuff.
Beard.
Question for you. What is the terrain and geography of Greenland like?
Well, Greenland is our largest island. It was volcanic. It was formed through volcanoes, but I know it's beautiful. I know it's
all ice.
It's got a base of ice.
Yeah. It's ice.
So the plant growth and the dirt and all that on top of the ice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's ice. I mean, that's Iceland is all green and beautiful. Greenland is cold and ice. Yep. Cold ice. They all knew it. It was a Viking trick. They took over what is known as Iceland today, and it was beautiful, and they didn't want people to come, so they called it Iceland.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, a little bit there. Greenland is ice. Iceland is green. That is true.
Misdirection.
Yep. Whoop, whoop. Don't go over here. Icy, yeah.
I'm going to go to Greenland.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yep, tundra. See, all these guys knew. All they knew. Iceland is beautiful. They tricked them. I know. That's a cool bit of history. By the way, guys, I have started my deep dive into the 12 days of Beardsmas. If you are new to this channel, every year, this is my 3rd year, I've done 24 episodes. What I do, and it's actually 13 days because I got to announce the winner and stuff, but you guys get the idea. For 12 days leading up to Christmas Eve, I do a video a day. You ready for this? On top of my already normal schedule.
That's crazy. I didn't really realize.
Yeah.
Until this full year of kind of being involved, I had no idea. And making a few videos, or just being part of it,
or answering comments.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
A lot.
So I do my 3 videos a week. I do my 2 live streams a week, and I do a video every day where I bring you a company, I bring you a giveaway, and most importantly, I bring you a beard of history. I finished the research for one of them. This has taken me a while. I really dive in deep. And I'm on to the next one tonight. And so 12 Days of Beardsmas, guys, it's one of the biggest moments in the channel. It really brings in a lot of people. YouTube loves it. People enjoy it because of the giveaways, but also from the history. I get tons of requests for me to bring it back throughout the year. Hey, it's here now. All right, it's here now. Knock, knock. Want to hear a funny joke? Knock, knock.
All right.
Who's there? Just make sure it's appropriate. But it's that is super cool. Stay tuned for that. It starts on. All right, see you, Alan. Take care. The first day, I actually don't have it down, but the first day, it's on like the 12th or the 13th. I think it starts on the 12th. So that will be a good one. Yoda lady.
You ever tried
Yoda lady who? Diet Mountain Dew, disgusting, terrible. If I'm gonna drink something bad, I'm gonna drink something bad. You know, I'm not gonna like trick myself that I have this aspartame. My body's not gonna know it's gonna process as sugar later on. I'm drinking the real sugar. If I can get cane sugar, I'm gonna take cane sugar. Did we do that one week? Did we have the real pop or no?
Or
did we?
It was a long time ago.
Oh! I do know where we had cane sugar. Random story before we get to our next one. And next up, guys, have you figured it out yet? Where we had cane sugar? So next up, guys, we have Ted Burns, if Ted is in the building. And then we have Daniel. Daniel, sorry. I know he doesn't want to be called Daniel. He's something in here. Daniel, I'm sorry. I think you told me not to call you Daniel. Let me see if it's here. No, probably not. But we're going to have him on this one. Do you guys only drink Mountain Dew on the channel? Yes. We are sponsored by Pepsi. I'm just kidding. No, it's just our thing, man. We enjoy Mountain Dew. So we drink water too. So it
was kind of like we started out.
Yeah.
Dan was kind of nice to let us do this whole show. So I always thought, bring a little caffeine. I knew what from our days of going out and hanging out and all that. I knew he liked Mountain Dew. So I'm like, I'm going to bring him some caffeine, give him a little kick.
Yep.
To get the night going.
And it works. It works. So the mayor and I had real cane sugar in our pop. Yes, it's pop. It's not regional. It's pop everywhere. All right. I'm just kidding. I know it's regional. We had pop at a Mexican restaurant that we went to. You guys, we ordered Dr. Pepper.
All of us.
It's the mayor, me, and TMD, who some of you know from the channel. And our favorite mine is Code Red. It's my favorite. And I go to take a drink while the mayor and TMD are ordering. And as I drink, I smell something disgusting. And I cannot sell this enough. It was horrendous. Smelled like rotten fish. Smelled like vomit. It was terrible. But I thought it was something else. I literally thought the mayor passed gas. I'm not kidding.
It could happen.
I thought he did.
That time.
And so then I go to order.
This too shall pass is what you told yourself.
Yep. I go to order and I see them take a drink and they go, and I'm like, huh? The lady leaves and I go, did you guys get some? And oh, no. And nobody said anything, but I saw their face. And then I drink it and I go, oh, nope, it's the pop. There's something wrong with it. It was like the worst well water that you've ever smelled in a pop.
And it's interesting because next door to that, they're putting in a gas station and they're digging and they're building the
tank.
So I'm starting to think about
settlement.
Did they stir up some sulfur? Did they stir up something stanky? It's in their well water now?
Yeah. It was terrible because and just the mayor lived across the street, which is city water. Mm-hmm. So, man, it was bad. And then we heard other people complaining about it.
Right.
And so then we got, so then we got a Mexican Coke, which has the real sugar cane in there.
And that was good.
Oh my! I am. Hey, Andrew, that's crazy. Andrew, I saw you too. Andrew, that's wild.
That's
weird. Andrew, you were there. This is crazy. Andrew, did you guys have the bet? How is he watching right now as we're talking about that story?
Small world.
Were your ears ringing, Andrew? Andrew, that's crazy. He said, "Yep." Wow. This is a weird night. This is a like. Things coming together kind of night.
That's so
Andrew,
crazy.
That's so crazy. We're talking about that story. Guys, this is one of my former students. He's a super cool kid. He is a great bowler. Andrew, how old are you now, man? You got to be 18. I mean, how old are you? I had you in 7th grade, maybe 8th grade too. I think both grades. But how old are you? Dude, I said somebody else complained, and he said I saw you there.
He's 18.
You guys, I was this young man's teacher when he was 12 years old. Andrew, was it 7th and 8th grade that you were in class? And that's pretty crazy. Feel free to tell people what I was like 7 or 8 years ago. Well, he's 18 now, so it's 6-7 years ago. Man, that's wild. But it was gross. I drove by it the other day, and I text them, and I was like, you guys, I'm still traumatized.
That place.
Yep, I had him in class 7th and 8th grade. Listen to that. This guy had me for 2 years. You lucky guy there. Now he's 18. Andrew, we gotta get that beard going, man. We gotta get that.
A lot of good bowlers have beards, I bet.
Yeah,
I would assume.
You think so? Get a little bit of grease on there.
My limited experience with pro bowling is like kingpin. Repeatedly.
I've watched the craze. There's like a professional guy who's crazy. And
I'm sure there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and he gets real animated and stuff when he bowls and like yells at people and everything. I
started that when I started teaching. I was real animated. Someone go on. I would just have a fit. They're like, "You want to work here? You can't be like that."
All right. So Daniel, go ahead and type a comment.
Daniel.
Yeah,
we gotta figure out what.
I think he told me Daniel was okay.
Okay.
Pete Weber, that is who it is. That is who it is. I mean, I have a 300 now. What?
Whoa,
that's cool.
Nice job.
Perfect game. Congratulations. All right.
One more.
Like Bill Burry and Kingpin. Yeah, absolutely. All right, Jason, take care. Anybody else that has to leave, take care. We got more giveaways if that helps you. Hold on. Okay. Daniel is better. That way we will know if the people are commenting about you or me. This guy thinks. This guy thinks. I like it. All right, Josh, take care. All right, here we go. Are you ready for? Oh, wait, I think the text is on a different one. All right. Okay, here we go.
I'm 71 years old.
71. That is
my
awesome.
beard this summer. I planned on a corporate beard, but when I got there, I wondered what if I grew it a bit longer. I like the look and style of my beard in September. I continued to grow without cutting. The sides would fill, so the sides would fill in some more. I was about to get it trimmed, but now I'm not sure if it would look better if I grew more. Even with beard oil, blow drying, and balm, I can't get this length to look good. I have no idea where to take it. I'm not a fan of very large mustaches, nor do I want a yeared or even close to it. What would you do with it? What would you, the mayor, and the bearded community recommend?
Okay, I love that. 71. Man, that is awesome. All right, we have a few set of pictures here.
Okay.
Oh, he's broken them down by months. Okay, broken them
Nice.
down by months. All right, so we got that one.
I love that when we get the highly organized beards, because we can probably still add.
Absolutely. Okay, and we covered all this, right? We got that in there. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, because he had it in another email. All right, so September and then till today. So we're going to take a look at September, guys, and then we're going to come back and look at what it looks like when he sent this email here, okay? So here we go. I'm going to get rid of his comment real quick. So we got a little bit more room to work with, all right? Beautiful. Check. Okay.
So
awesome.
This is kind of what he thought he was going to go for, but then he wanted to stretch it a little bit.
71, dude. You look fantastic for 71. That is Mr. Steal Your Grandma right there. That's my grandma's 71, so she literally is. So yeah, Mr. Steal Your Grandma or your mom. Who cares? You can dabble, right?
Or just be happy with your
No. Love the glasses, by the way. Love the glasses. All right.
He's got the AirPod Pros.
Yeah.
See the
So
little black line on there. That's the Pro.
Oh,
There
fancy.
you go.
I did not know that. Funk says finally someone older than me. Steve. All right. This dude's got style, man. Okay. So that's where it was. And he thought, maybe I should grow it out a little bit longer. All right. Maybe I should grow it out a little bit longer. Oh, yeah. This guy has style. Man.
He did a great job with the chin growth. He's got it like he left it alone. You know,
look at that.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, man, that looks dude.
Great lines.
Great. Okay, so we're not giving any advice here. This is coming down to, do we pick between the business shorter one or here, or keep growing and see what you can do? Clearly has a good concept of how to take care of a beard and manage it here. That is wonderful shaping, wonderful styling.
That's a great thing to add, though. He gets an A+ in beard management. Like, he's paying attention to it. He's like, you think everything is dialed in.
Yes, really dialed in.
Doesn't want a big mustache.
No, but it's covering. It's full. No one's gonna think that's one.
He didn't want to go like if we were.
Okay.
He probably didn't want us to recommend like a beard stash.
Okay. All right. So yeah, he was hedging his bet a little bit there. Hey, I think you have it so dialed in. You know what you are doing very, very well. Keep going. I want to see more. I want to see more on this one. Yes. I think that you would rock the heck out of a little bit longer beard, and that would look really, really, really nice.
That beautiful salt and pepper like Blair had.
Yes,
He doesn't want to do the mustache. That's fine, but I love the way it looks in November 20. I think I like keeping it there. But
a longer corporate Brzezinski. Remember we showed him on 1 week. Yes, man, you have a fantastic beard. If my beard can look like that at 71. I will be very, very happy. Very happy. Yeah. So for me, I say keep going because worst case scenario, you know how to take care of your beard. You can come back to this. So I
do like, as opposed to the September to this, I just want to say I like this more. And that's my style, my personal style too, is just what you get with those extra couple months of growth is a thicker look, a real true commitment to a beard. You know, when I started doing this, I never would have looked at chin transparency or anything like that. I didn't notice that in other guys. But that just really fits your face shape. I love where you're at right now in this moment.
Yeah.
Personally.
And Molly, who is Kinsman's wife, said longer, grow it out. That's super cool to get a female perspective there. Doug says to go the handlebar. The handlebar, man, would complement your like dapperness so well.
But you don't have to do that if that's not who you are.
I agree.
I think I just really like you're on point.
Yeah, it looks fantastic. Truly fantastic. But I would say keep growing it. Let's see what you got there, man, because you rock it really well. Steve, I think, says it perfectly here. You can take that beard anywhere you want to. 71 years old, man. Cool. 71.
What a great experience. What a great spin on the pan, spending more time in.
Yeah.
A lot of guys trying that out for the first time.
Daniel, keep going.
This was meant to be.
Yes. Liam says, look at those high cheek lines. Yes. Yes. Stop touching your cheek lines, guys. So many guys. How many times have I said, stop doing that clean little cut? Stop. This.
I had to learn the hard way. You told me. I was in the mix from the beginning, but I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. I'm like, no. I'm going to go my own way. And I did, and I made some mistakes, and I lived and learned. And but this is an example of why you don't.
Dude, absolutely crushed it. Absolutely crushed it here. He said he didn't want to go with a big stash, Drew. I agree. A big stash would really put the cherry on top, but it looks great the way it is right now. So, Daniel, any question, any thoughts for us? I've been looking. I don't think I saw you anywhere in there, but that's style.
Yeah.
That is style. That's a person that's taking care of himself and a reason why you want to go. So don't shave the cheek lines. No, I'm not a fan of, at least for mine.
Cheeks. Now I do the very, very high right little, but just
I count that as like eye socket. I don't even count that as a cheek, man. If it's where you get punched, right, and you break the orbital.
See, like my beard is dark, and so you can kind of actually see like some of the natural like inlets. So I was looking at those the other day, and I like them. I think it's a good little like tapering, a natural tapering to the look.
Awesome. He says he'll consider a bigger mustache.
Okay.
That is awesome, man.
But nice job.
Really, I can tell you put in the work. I can tell you do the homework, whether it's this channel, other channels. Seriously, great job. All right. I'm excited for this one, guys. All right. You ready? Oh, that's so crazy. This gives me the chills here. So this is our transformation. This is what this show is all about. All right, let's make sure here. I think I can get rid of that. Yes. All right. You guys, this is the before. Okay? Prepare yourselves here. Ready? Everyone's watching? Oh, the suspense and the after. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Ah! Oh my gosh. And the mustache. Yeah, the trim makes the mustache even stand out more. Dude.
Did he do something to it? Nope. It just kind of offsets it.
I was like, oh, how far is I literally said in my head, I'm like, how long is this in between the pictures? Oh, an hour. Oh my gosh. Dude, absolutely crushed it. One of my favorite ones so far. Easily one of my favorites. Like, man. Like you see that and you're like, oh, that guy's growing a beard. That's really cool. That's a nice big beard. Then you're like, oh, wow, that guy takes care of his beard. That is a thick beard, man. And I agree. Great point, Dylan K. I don't think it looks shorter.
No.
I do not see a length difference in this beard. When I look at this looks like a smaller beard to me. That's crazy what a trim can do. Look at that. Okay, get that in your mind. Boom, boom, boom. Ready? All right. Boom! That's a bigger beard. That's wild. My mind is blown right now. That is so cool, man. That happened tonight.
Yeah.
Like that happened right now, you guys. That is so cool. So cool. Much appreciated. That's why we do this show. That is exactly why this happens right here, man. Super cool. Yeah, you're gonna get some compliments tomorrow. That is for sure. You're absolutely gonna get some compliments tomorrow. So love that, man. Super cool. It looks healthier. It looks more put together. Mind is blown. Yes. Wow, wow, wow. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for sending that one in. All right, let's see who we got up next. We got a few more tonight. Actually, we got to clear those ones out. We should be good. We got a couple more. All right, Ted Burns. We're still looking for Ted, and I know his first name wasn't Ted. They said his real name, Montgomery, so that makes sense. All right, then we're looking for Brian G. Brian G., are you in the building here? And I know a bunch of you sent in tonight. Guys, you will be featured next week. We will get those all wrapped up. But we're looking for Ted Burns, Brian G., and then
Hisham.
We're looking for Ted Burns, Brian G., Hisham, and then our last one that we're going to be looking for. All right, there's Brian G. All right, let's hit up Brian G. You the G? Oh, yeah, thank you. Brian comments all the time. Brian, can I say, man, I appreciate your comments. I really do. They're always super positive. Perfect. Super positive, super supportive. What's up, JD? So I see every comment. On normal videos, I try to respond. I've gone several months without missing a comment. So thank you so much, Brian G, man. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys know that I really take all your comments to heart.
Thought I'd go ahead and send these to you. Maybe you'll use them on Wednesday. Any advice on the thinning beard? And I'm pretty sure that this is as long as it gets. So he's got a terminal length question. Last time I trimmed an inch off was about 3 or 4 months ago. All right. So am I at terminal length? Any suggestions
advice
on the thinning?
Yep.
And his last trim was 3 to 4 months ago.
Okay.
Give us an idea of his growth.
So this is where he's at. What's your thoughts, essentially, what he's saying here? All right, let me get here. Got the wrong button. Got a little side frayed there. Okay. Fantastic beard here. All right, so thinning beard is what he's mainly worried about here, right? And you can see through there. And again, know that wonderful side beard.
Yes.
Know that any guy that has a black shirt to a not black skin is going to show through. Dan, next Wednesday? Yeah, so as in 1 week from today. I don't know if we're talking like semantics there, but yes, 1 week from today would be it. All right, later, Peter. All right, so he feels like it's not growing. Am I at terminal length? Hard to say. Your beard will come and go with different phases in life here. And he's wondering what he does. So yeah, real quick, who we got here? Brian, is your neckline natural? Are you trimming under your beard? Are you doing anything to the neckline at all? And I am going to give one suggestion to the fellas out there like me. One thing that I've stopped doing, and it's made a big difference, is on my neck, right? I have my neckline. I've stopped touching my neckline for a long time, years now. That's not the new thing. What I used to do, though, is I would trim my chest hair that met my neckline. So I'd clean that up, even though my beard was covering and you couldn't see it. Well, that made my neck even more pale. So my neck is pale because no UV rays get through and make my neck tan.
Chest hair to give it a little dark.
So my chest hair darkens up my underbeard. So, okay, he said, haven't touched the neckline in over a year. All right, so this is what we have, right? This is the cards we have right here. Now, fantastic. Like that, the wedge, the shape, the connectors, you got it all here, man. There is nothing at all I would touch on this. Nothing at all I would touch on this. If we are inspecting your beard, if you are being someone that's super critical on yourself, of course, with this lighting, with a black shirt going to a more white skin underneath, you're going to say, hey, I see through there. That's a thin beard, right? If you are being really critical of yourself, you're going to be the only one that says that, though. No one sees this and says you have a thin beard. No one sees that and says you have a thin beard, right? And as the mayor said, not everybody's looking at you face on that the entire time as you're going through here. If you were worried about thinness, to improve your thinness on a trim, you'd have to go a lot higher up. You would have to, if you really want to improve that thinness, you'd have to go right here. Well, I don't think you should do that.
I don't either.
I do not think that's the play right now. I think you look fine. if you're going to do anything, maybe just a little, even scissors.
Yeah, and
you can go scissors
don't
here.
lose that shape because, like
Yep.
some people said in the chat,
I agree.
It's a good shape.
I agree. You do have some wispy boys down there, so maybe that bothers you a little bit. Maybe just right here.
But that's also a proof that you're not really terminal length either.
Right.
You know,
some are growing longer than other ones. So yep, I agree with C-Dubs said here.
A split end trim.
Exactly. Yep. Go in and watch my split end videos and give it just a little bit of a chip. Get rid of those guys, and that's it. And I know, obviously, you're not flexing here or anything. I know that you were genuinely concerned about that thinness. Don't be, man. That's you just overanalyzing this. The color here, you've almost got the fangs like I do. Beautiful color, great beard, man. As Donnie said, we're always our own worst critics. I think he looks great. Even if you did hit terminal length, keep it right here. I don't think you did, though. Yep. So maybe just a little bit of a tip with scissors down there. So maybe not the wimp. Let's get up.
But your brushing is good. Your heat is good level. It's a good look.
The shape's perfect. That shape is goals right there. That is something that is ideal. And think about how many people see you from the side, see you from a diagonal. Yeah, man, you rocked it. Obviously, I'm praising a trim earlier on, so we have no problem telling you to trim your beard. I wouldn't do it. I think it looks awesome. Just a little split end treatment down at the bottom, and you'll be good to go. Yeah, you are fine, my friend. So, all right, and who was this? This is Brian, right? Brian G. So, Brian, any questions, any comments here that you have for us, man? Hopefully I think sometimes it's probably like a lot to process. They're like trying to listen, or try to read the comments. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Very cool, man.
You got it, man.
Yeah, you absolutely use it. So a couple people have suggested a clip at the bottom. I would not do that with this beard because I love the shape.
Clip at the bottom.
So put like a little butterfly clip and bring your beard together like this. Jeremy Sires type. I think I'm only a fan of that when it's actually super thin and healthy. Forking. A butterfly clip can be okay. There are ways to make it unhealthy, but think like women, right? It doesn't totally destroy their hair if you do the right thing. So it would be okay, but I don't think a clip would be in your cards because I love your shape. Clips are usually when guys start forking.
Now you clip from underneath, or how do you?
Yep, it's just
to be okay.
Either way, you can clip to the side, clip. Yep, any way there. But just a small little scissor, scissor the whispers. Yeah, let's give a scissor whisper. We'll give it just you're not yelling, you're not even talking. Oh, all right. Mayor's got scissor duties now, which matches our styles.
Right,
you trim with scissors, I trim with the buzzers. So yeah, man, you are doing great, Brian. Keep that up. All right, let's go into let's do another giveaway. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We are almost 2 hours strong, and we still have about 200 people in here. So thank you so much. And again, guys, huge shout out to Artius Man. They still have that deal going on. If you guys can use that link, that is appreciated. And it's 20% off, and you get that sampler pack added onto your order. So the conditioner, the head hair shampoo, the face wash, the body wash.
That's some good stuff, guys. The samples that I've used, I think I had like a really great like woodsy scent. I love. I just remembered that I did try all those samples out.
Yep, I forgot. That was a little bit ago that I had given that to you. Awesome. All right, guys. So this is going to be our giveaway. MayorsBeardJourney. I got this one right. I just got it wrong in the description. So it happens, It happens. I appreciate the correction. So we are giving away a bottle of my collaboration with Artius Man. We're giving away a candle in the new Balsam Fir scent, which is brand new. I don't even have it yet, guys. And then also a travel pack of their shampoo, their conditioner. Jeffrey says Artius shampoo and conditioner is the best. Use very little. You know it's quality when people tell you a little bit go a long way. That's always a good sign, okay? So for this giveaway, only enter once, please. The internet's going to prioritize your answer over everybody else. Mac with the cheese. Hello, my friend. He says that makes his day. You got to make somebody's day out there. Guys, wait until I say the word that says G-O. G-O. All right. Let's go ahead and give me a number between 60 and 95. Go. 95. 95. There we go. 60 and 95. Shaboom. All right. Here we go. Oh, man. Don't miss these comments. There we go. Come on, baby.
I saw the right number like 17 times already.
Oh, no, you did? Yep. Okay.
Like 5 times.
Wow. All right. So, guys, please remember, I'm going to put it up down on the bottom so you can read it. You may have the right number. It may show up first on your screen, but we can only go by what shows up first on our screen. And I promise you, we got 2 eyes. We're both looking here right now. All right. See that first? Oh, yeah, there's another close one. But it is that one right there. See it? All right. Hey, there was one separated between the two. Oh, man, it was close, guys. A bunch of you got it right. But we can only go by the first one. I know that burns. I totally get the feeling. Trust me. The winning number is 77. And there's probably 3 of you right now where it shows first on your screen. So you're like, oh, is it me? Is it him? Is it her?
You, me,
in this
you.
case?
You, me, you.
Our winner was 77 for the first one. And it will show for most of you. If most of you go back and look, you'll see it. It is Travis Lion. Travis Lion. And we ain't lying. I promise you that.
Here, but they're literally within 5. There were 3 other people that had that number within 5.
Yep.
Split second difference.
Yeah, Fat Bearded Lady was next. Michael Phelps was after that. And yeah, it came down. There's probably definitely more than that one. So Travis Lion, go ahead and get a hold of me at DanCBearded or Dan_command@yahoo.com. Guys, we're going to shoot for one more giveaway. That'll give us a solid 5. I think that's reasonable, but awesome.
We're talking about like an oil, a candle, and the set of all their products.
Yep. Awesome. And their #1 selling oil over the last week. That
nice,
feels cool.
isn't it?
That feels pretty cool to say. So, yeah, thank you, guys. All right. We are looking for, we got a couple more tonight. We got Brian G. all set. Ted Burns, if you're in the building. And then we got
Hisham.
And then our last one is
Ogre.
Ogre?
Ogre.
Not Ogre.
Ogre.
Yeah, okay. You probably know who we're talking about if you are out there. We are not the first ones to say it wrong. So Hisham, go ahead and type something in the chat.
Hello.
Here. There we go. Love it. Okay. All right, Hisham, go ahead.
My name is Hisham, pronounced Hisham. Okay, Hisham.
Okay.
All right, 25 years old, started growing my beard out since April. As you can see, a fairly curly beard. I've attached pictures of natural versus styled with a heat brush. I'm looking for a Viking-style beard or a Kratos beard, God of War. Pointed. Okay, I do not trim the bottom of my beard nor the ends. The only trimming I do is for the sideburns and the cheek line. Do I start my trimming to achieve the pointed beard, or do I wait until I get more length and then try to trim? Also, my cheeks are a little patchy, and that is why I want to get to the pointy beard, so I can draw attention to the front of the beard instead of the sides. What do you think I should do in terms of the patchy sides? Thanks a ton. So, what's kind of the go ahead for the Van Dyke style, or not Van Dyke? It's a fuller beard than a Van Dyke. I think what he's talking about.
Okay.
Do we think he can get there? Do we want him? Is he there? Is he long enough to trim to it yet? That kind of thing.
Okay. All right.
And then what about this? He said he does do his cheeks. He said he trims the cheek line. So we'll look at that. Great underbeard.
Yeah. And I'll let you lead this one off. So kind of gather your thoughts as we go through. And we have another round of pictures to see it here as we go through. Okay. Let's check these other ones real quick. All right. Beautiful. Great density, great thickness, great lines on the beard. And then when you have one, everyone's saying thick, very thick. Yeah, great density, great lines. Looks like he wears glasses, probably. Got the line there, maybe not. All right, what picture would you like?
I like this one right here.
Okay.
This one right here tells you that you're making the right moves. As far as your cheeks go, it's gonna show up in some lighting for quite a while. Like if you look at my beard too, I have kind of a thinner beard, but what I've done is these hairs that have grown so long that I use with the heat, I can kind of brush them down and kind of cover up and like give a fake thickness in a way.
Okay.
That I would call it that. I don't know if it's really fake,
I
but whatever. I think there's little if you're going for a Viking or a big beard, I think you're great to ask about the trimming to a point. I don't think you're long enough to want to do that yet because it's going to be too short of a stubby point for your thick underbeard, and it wants to be longer before if we're going to shape a little bit to the point. Slight, maybe if you wanted to square in that, I don't even have you could do a little touches, but you've really got everything online. I don't think we're long enough to get to the point. I'm not sure if I 100% know if that's going to be your style or not, or if it's just going to be the big Viking beard without hitting the point. All right, so that's where I'm at.
Yeah. So this is all dependent on your goals, right? This is your goal was to go Kratos, was to go big. My first instinct, even while you're going big, I'm right here with Zach. Your chin, I felt like we had a couple of these a couple weeks ago. Your chin growth is shorter than your side growth. So if you notice your line here, it goes into the chin. So what I would do here is as you're growing, I'm going to start shaping that Kratos beard. So if you notice all this density and thickness right here, you see how crazy dense that is? And the chin is even with that. I'm going to make that line because Kratos has a very angled line. Do you know Kratos? Yeah. So he has that very angled line. So I'm going to give you two things, okay? One is I need a right here. Literally this line. I'm not even get exactly right here. And that's going to start. People are going to see that and be like, whoa, that's a thick, almost Kratos one. But at the same time, it's going to even out your chin. That's going to be really important here is look at this. Look at this. And then I love the angle here and here. And then the second thing I'm going to do is you have this hard line. That's why I knew about the glasses there. And he said, yes, I do wear glasses.
CSI.
I'm always CSI. I got it. I want to fade this into the haircut.
We got to get you some sunglasses. Every time you do that,
I
do it, you get to put on the sunglasses.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I need to fade and taper this part up here into the hairline. You can leave this bald line right here. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But let's get a little bit of a fade to it. Unless you're in love with the hard line into the glasses, which I know some guys do. They left a lot of comments on the Matt video for that, which is fine. But I would love, if you're going Kratos does blend into his beard. So his beard gets really short up here, and then it goes into that longer beard. So that's going to be my two areas right now, is blend this up here, and this is the perfect picture. Thank you for taking these pictures and angles right here. Look at, and you are going to have a thick beard, and you're going to build into that chin, okay? You're going to build into that chin.
You're just, you're just going to have to shape a little bit against the natural growth.
Yep.
And pretty soon you'll see, you can just see it.
Yeah, it's just once you do it, it's going to be like that Dylan trim we had earlier, and you're just going to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense right there, and it's going to be clean as heck as you're growing it out. Just right there, and then watch my bald and bearded video and do a little fade right there. It's not hard, it really isn't, and you look like you have very coarse hair, which will be a little bit easier to do. So yeah, check that one out. No scissors here. Oh. No scissors. This one will be.
Sorry, I was just clean them off.
This one will be the. All right, thank you, Michael. This one will be the brio with a guard, increasingly getting shorter. Okay. So going up here, you'll go with the third shortest, second shortest, and then to the shortest. Just getting and then doing those little steps into it. But yeah, man, that will look great. You absolutely are going to have that Kratos beard. I honestly can see it. Yep, I can honestly see it. Yeah. I mentioned it earlier, was looking for opinion. Shouldn't any new beard grower grow a yeard and then decide style? No, absolutely not. If we encouraged everyone to grow a yeard, we'd lose a lot of beards because
you never make it.
On the way to a yeard, most guys go through a lot of bad points. And once they hit that, they're going to lose it. There are some guys that have great willpower. First time growing a beard, boom, I'm doing a yeard. Most guys, I've never recommended a yeard. That's wild. Yeah, let me say that right now. I've never, ever recommended a yeard. I'm never against it. But to do that, you're going to go through some spots that aren't going to be the prettiest for most people. Not everybody, but for most people. So it depends on you, right? if you want to have the very best beard of your life and you're thinking long-term, absolutely, Mac. That's the easiest way. Grow past it, trim back to it. But to grow past it, you have to go through a phase of not liking where you're at.
What do you think about, before we go, the pointed, going for that pointed front? He was kind of talking about trying to do. Could be.
Yeah, I think you could do it easily. Would I ever rock something like that? No, I'm not big on that kind of style for myself. Have I seen it pulled off really well? Yes. That's kind of like a super masculine look, like super like almost tough look, and I'm not a tough guy, so that wouldn't fit me at all.
More me. Like I'm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That
the guy that talked about taking a bath earlier.
Right. We get in line at restaurants and people are like, oh, I'm sorry, and they let us go, and I'm like, thank you. The mayor got him. So yeah, okay. Absolutely.
Now that I understand completely.
So yeah, man, absolutely killed it. That was another great one. You guys are fantastic tonight. That was Hisham there. All right, and I saw him in here earlier. I'll be interested to see how it's pronounced. Auger, go ahead and say something so we can highlight your name here. I'm going Auger. I'm taking my shot.
Oger, maybe.
Oh, that kind of sounded nice. Oger. So that could be. His parents saw like Jer over there, like, oh, Jer. And they're like, Oger. And he's like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, here.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. 23 years old, been growing my beard for about 75 days. Well, the last trim was about a month ago.
The mayor's right.
What?
You said it right.
Oh, nice.
Oger.
Okay. I was also wrong a lot tonight, but
that was good. I was impressed.
I didn't get it right away. Like I had to think about it for a while.
No, when you said it, I was like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, that hit.
My sides are very curly and a very unpleasant look to the beard. And in your opinion, is it only an awkward phase or should I trim? If the answer is trim, any suggestions? My family and everybody around me keep encouraging me to completely shave. I would like to know your opinions before I make such a decision. So
perfect.
I can relate a lot to some of the.
Yeah, you kind of went through that. Absolutely. All right. So is it a phase? Should he trim? Overall, what is our advice? 23 years old. Important to keep that in mind.
That's true.
And it's not uncommon for families to be not
any change.
Not supportive.
It doesn't matter.
Good call.
And I think it's a big picture thing. It's
good call.
I like the old guy. What's wrong with him?
Yep.
And people got to realize, for us growing a beard, when our view is pretty much the same. So we just are, trying something different.
And we have a post a couple times a week for guys.
That's a 40. That's a man.
Yeah, beard. That's a thick beard. Thick beard. So yeah, that's we get a post a week on there.
Doug says, don't shave ever.
Look at this. Andrew says, well, Mr. Command was a really cool teacher and is one of the reasons that I came back for 8th grade year. He is a really cool guy in general. I still have a lot of memories of this class to this day. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Everyone always thinks like, well, how do you act in front of your students? I'm the same. This is me day in, day out. Yeah, that's a thick beard. I do have some suggestions that I'm excited about. And I know the beard. Wow. That's a great beard, man. You bet if you shave this, you're going to break some bearded hearts. Potential. Yeah, you have a great beard.
This guy's we're gonna see him in 2 years,
like beard model
as a goal. Beard.
Yeah,
he'll be a goal.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna have a new segment for goal picks. But yeah, someone randomly finds him and puts it on there as a goal. Yeah, you have a great beard. Okay, so he wants to go with my buddy, the Beard Baron. Thick beard, great mustache. He was one of the very first content creators. Now he owns one of my favorite companies. Yeah, I absolutely love. That is so dude, the way you're styling, the way you're doing everything right here. Yes, just go through this. He looks like Stawicki. Kind of does look like Stawicki. Brady, that's true.
Yes.
Looks really good here. Here's I'm gonna see if Mary, you got something on this page, and then I feel like we're on the same page here. If not,
I don't feel like this. I think this guy's a different level. He's playing in a different league than me. With his potential.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Right.
I don't have too much. I don't have too much that I could add to it.
Okay.
Really. I don't think.
So I just got a quick one, and I think it's going to really extend you because I truly think you have that beard model type look here. What I need you to do is I need you to clean up this line right here. So you see this growth pattern right here. And it depends what you're going for, right? If you're going for the mountain man, if you're going for the big, I'm a grizzly dude, don't touch it. But I think you like this style. I think you like that style,
Yes.
right? Look at the hair. Okay,
I
no,
think
I'm
you
not.
got it.
I'm taking back the option. You're going to do this, all right? Because I see the hair. Look at this hairdo, right? Like that. That's a beard model, like styling dude. So what I need you to do? How do you say it again?
I don't remember.
I not ogre, not auger.
Oger.
Oger. Yeah, Oger. Look at right
Sorry.
here. You're gonna get some clippers. I recommend the Brio or anything. And I got 2 pieces of advice for you, sir. 2 pieces of advice for you. And I'm gonna pull one of them up in a little bit. I'm gonna go right here. Look at this line. And this isn't the beard. Please notice this. Please notice, guys in the chat. Down my man here. I feel like every time I got to reassess my mind on how to say it. You're just cleaning up the neck. This is like here. Like if I had like an eraser, I'm going cleaning up right there. And then what I need you to do is the easiest cut you will ever make in your bearded existence is I need to just clean up this line right now. It's not even a fade. Fade. All right, let me go YouTube.
Well, Dan's looking that up. Oger, one of the easiest ways, you may not have the perfect mirror setup. I know I didn't when I was to get and look at that. But I went to the dollar store and I picked up a hand mirror. And you can definitely see with a hand mirror and a bathroom mirror, you can see where you can get at that stuff. And it does take a little practice getting your hands right. But yeah.
All right. So this is what you are going to do, my friends. All right. It's going to be very simple. It will be the easiest thing that you do. It's just cleaning up right here. All right. Prepare yourself for this. Scissors. This is it. And this is going to be, like this video, guys. Comb it over. Okay. Look at this line here. And yours is going to be on the inside. All right. And boom, boom, boom. And then watch this. Ready? Gone. All right, remember that? Okay, got it. Now look at your sideburns here. Boom.
Oh, this is...
It's going to be so clean. It's going to make it right into your beard, and then clean this up here, and you will be polished. You got to clean up the neck back here, too, to bring everything together. You just get a little... and you will be good, man. Absolutely killer. Those 2 things, touched it. Perfect, man. You have a fantastic beard. Fantastic beard. Yeah, don't take pictures that close up because then you're just gonna be like analyzing every little hair and stuff. We don't need to look that close to analyze.
As a whole, yes.
Yeah, look at that, dude. The hair and everything, dude. You just absolutely killed it right there. So awesome, my friend. If you have any comments, you got any questions, please let us know because that is really, really good. All right. And then we are going to cover Ted Burns for our last one. I don't know if he's here, but I'll direct him back. He said, thank you guys. No, thank you. Thank you for sending in. That was fantastic.
Super cool to see.
Yeah. The little things can go a long way there. And let me make sure I really explain this. You're not touching the beard. You're touching the sideburns and you're touching your neck. You're not touching the facial hair at all.
We're going to clean up the backdrop to let that beard pop.
Yes.
Right? We're cleaning up around. It's like the background of the billboard. Absolutely.
It's funny, Andrew mentions this. I was talking about, I was with you guys, actually. I talked about I want to write a book, and it's on one of these things he said. He had really awesome review games, my favorite being whiteboard relays. So one last thing before I go, do you still use all your review games? Andrew, I do when we're in the classroom. So I don't remotely. It's just not possible right now, but I do. So the book that I was going to make for education was a book. Nothing complex, nothing too crazy, but every page is a new review game. And my students can tell you this is not just talk. I'm really into review games, and I like attaching learning with doing something. When you can think back to like, oh yeah, I remember that fact. That was when we did the whiteboard relays, or we did the garbage ball, we did this. So I think like imagine having a book that's just 30 pages. Every page is just a breakdown of a review game. Hey, what am I going to do today? Right? Flip to this one. Oh, that one's really cool. I can use that. That would be really a highly effective one. And I made up most of my review games, so that would be pretty cool. So awesome, man. Dan, would you recommend the new Live Bearded wash for a daily wash? Yep, their wash is really good, and it is a gentle daily wash. So absolutely. All right, Ken Burns, if you have showed up, please let us know. If not, this will be live in the future. When you message me, I'll say, hey, man, come back into this. Brady said I would buy it. Awesome.
There you go, Brady. There's one sale.
Yeah, that is one. It would do really well. I really think that, because those are the kind of books I want. If I'm a teacher, I don't want to read research. I don't want to read. I just want to grab something.
Give me to it. I want 5 minutes or less. I can make it useful in my classroom.
Yes.
If not, good night.
That might be the title of it, 5 minutes or less.
Yeah.
And we'll just leave that there. All right. Yeah, we don't need to go any farther. All right. We have Ted Burns. I don't know if he's here, but he will be later. Ted, go ahead, hit him, man. I'm gonna eat this last stick.
I've been growing my beard for about a year and a half now. I've trimmed it a few times at the beginning, but haven't been to a barber. Don't do much with it besides use oil and wash. It's gotten long, but pretty patchy and thin. I just recently stumbled across your channel and heard the talk about supplements, heated combs and using hair dryers. Wondering if you think those would make a noticeable difference for me.
Okay. So to heat or not to
He's
heat?
kind of like, he's looking to take it to the next level. Should I do it? And what would I expect to happen if I did?
Okay. All right. Bang. That's a fire beard right there.
That's awesome.
Just bringing it. Love the color.
It looks like a totally different beard.
Dynamite color. Yeah, it does. All right, so he does got some, Ted, you got some wildness going on, man. you got a wild beard, which I think is kind of cool with the red.
Oh, you super unique.
Super unique. All right. So woo, yeah, we got a lot
to talk about here.
Yeah, you got some,
because I don't even, first of all, heated brush, I don't even know that's gonna bring that in completely, because you got it brushed out, right? And so I think he is gonna. First of all, I think that would be the first thing I would try, is like a heated brush or a blow dryer with the round brush, or comb, because we got to see what it looks like, put together.
If you have a blow dryer at home, try the blow dryer first, because then that's not going to require.
Amazing.
The color isn't. Like, it's vibrant.
I've been in the beard games, not a lot of time, but I have seen a lot of beards. I really have.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not the quantity of time, it's the quality of time you spent.
It's true.
That color is
immersed. With a capital. Is there an E or is it I? I don't know.
We're not good at spelling here. Yeah. You didn't hear that. All right. So that, dude, the color is cool. Yeah, right here is what I want to get to. I want to get to this one. This one looks really put together, really intentional. But when you see these ones, you got some wildness going on. Maybe that's what you want. But
is that the same pit? Like,
yeah,
that is crazy.
I know.
Contrast.
But think about that. So think about that line, right? That line, and then you go here. You could still see that from the side. It is definitely looking like that. So yeah, man. So I would love. This is one where I would love to have hands on. I would love to be like, let me try this, because then. Do we need to trim? Do we need to do this? We almost need to see some steps after this one. So I'm going to say try a blow dryer first, like the mayor said. Start getting that beard down, because like the mayor said, it's like almost like everything's going out and away from you. Let's start to get it down towards the center of your chest. You really, like, again, this could be a first time saying this. You could pull off, if you got this down, you could pull off like a Viking clip down at the bottom with that red, with that fire. Absolutely.
But I do think bring it together to give that front
fullness,
because it's there on the side pick.
Right. Yeah, I know. And that's a great call, because this picture is important, because you can see that the density is there. And then once we hit here, it's like, whoa, yeah, we got a lot. Now, after we see this, you can send in next week if you're watching, Ted, when you've done the heat, because we may need to contemplate a trim, but we can't tell right now. We can't tell you.
It could be a French fork.
It does. There's absolutely a French fork. Okay. But is that because of the lack of styling? Yep, exactly. So,
wow. Hey, I kind of want to follow. If we could put them on a follow-up plan, like.
Next week.
When you see our secretary next week.
We're
going to jump him to the head of the line.
Yeah. We need this. If I could see him tomorrow, I'd see him tomorrow. Get some heat, get combing down to the middle.
And we want to see where
it's at. Yeah, I'm with Molly here. I'm getting crazy Viking vibes with that short hair. And I think, man, if you did, braid it. That could be cool. Like really, really
Oh,
cool.
that
Like, dude, you have some
Holy cow.
Ragnon Lothbrooke
straight
going
up
on.
Molly. That's a brilliant idea.
I
That's
really like that. That could be. That's
I'm
a
on
power
board.
play.
I want to see that. I actually know how to braid.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
I have a daughter and I don't know how to braid.
Mm-hmm.
Her hair is shorter than my hair though.
You
So
go.
right now, but yeah, that's some Ragnar Lothbrooke looking stuff. If you get that braid, get a little clip at the bottom.
Molly,
So I think two things.
could he do that himself? Like Molly, you could.
Yeah.
You could pretty easily learn how.
Yeah. Just get a YouTube video. Two things. I want to see it heated down, put normal style, and then I need to be able to see it braid. Yep, you're gonna have to get the sides down to braid it, but that'd be fun to try. To simply see what we have there,
dude. Because some dude's got a braided beard. You're not like that's,
right.
That's there's huge potential there.
That fire is.
So we want to. So let's be clear. We want him to maybe try to train down. Give us a pick or two of side and front
after heat.
Yeah.
Yep. And then if you could try braiding it, dude, throw a braid in that. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
Even if you just can get it started. Even you may not have. I mean, the link is probably there.
Or if he does have that fork going on and it's actually forking away, double braid that.
Dang.
Woo! That would be cool.
Oh.
I'd give you my lunch money. Like
Yeah,
you can take it. You can take it.
Yes, sir.
So yes.
That's
Eric
awesome.
the Red's long lost great grandson. And I bet Eric the Lost has a lot of grandsons. I feel like he has a lot of DNA out there in the world. He's got a lot of branches to his family tree. I have covered him in 12 Days of Beardsmas. So check that one out. He was a savage. He murdered his neighbors because they.
Oh yeah, you love that guy.
Oh, I love
That's
Eric
probably
the Red.
your most memorable one.
Dude, Eric the Red is a wild man. Wild man. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my playlist for 12 Days of Beardsmas. She knows her stuff. Yes, Kinsman, I told you already. I literally told him this week, Molly, hope you're listening. I told him he's a lucky man, and he was like, dude, she's the greatest.
Love that. To step into this and kind of throw things that are like
I believe
on
she's
point.
an artist. She's got like some amazing tattoos from what I saw on the profile picture. And I told her, I was like, man, she seems like super cool. He's like, dude, I'm the luckiest. Like I'm super. She's the best. So Molly, hopefully your husband speaks very highly of you. And that's
as two guys that married some cool chicks,
right.
We know how important that is,
right? And we know how important it is when we talk to other guys who say they have not married cool chicks,
or they married an uncool chick,
yes,
and it didn't work out.
Yes, y'all are precious. Oh, stop it! Oh, stop it! All right, so awesome. Hey, last thing we have to do tonight, guys. I think we're gonna have a good options for next week as well. We're gonna have a lot in there. Okay, so last thing that we are doing tonight is our last giveaway. All right, last giveaway. He murdered his neighbors. I love this guy. I do. And there's a whole lot to it. Like his slave ended up like hurting their animals, and so then they killed his slave. So he killed the neighbors. There's a lot to it.
Let's just be done with this.
All right, last giveaway, Artius. If you are out there, thank you guys so much.
And these are woodwick candles.
Yes, and
that's fancy.
And they're soy candles too.
Yes.
Yep, they're soy candles. They're woodwick. They are really, really nice candles, and they just look good. We light ours on occasion, but we like just to have the look of them. And if you open up a soy candle, it smells great. Like it just smells great. Can I do an update in 2 months? Yes, please. Absolutely. You are more than welcome. More than welcome. All right. But yeah, Artius, thank you so much. You guys are fantastic. Again, I didn't ask. I didn't beg for this, but they were more than they're supportive.
Probably one of the first Detroit Grooming Joe Beard to look at this show, the advice, and say this is something special.
Right. There's only a few companies that have really latched on to this show. Everybody wants a bite out of Monday. Like that, we just know that. I had 350 people in on Monday. We have fantastic numbers here anyway. It's not about numbers. But companies aren't as drawn to this because we're not sitting here pushing product or anything.
Right.
Not that I push product on Monday, but Monday's used for like launches.
What we are
and
pushing
stuff.
is Beardsman.
Yeah, we're pushing health,
Healthy,
happiness,
keeping beards,
Yep.
growing with them, making evolving, because the beard evolves too. Our styles are going to change.
And the live aspect is so special. There's something special to the live aspect. So super cool, man. I love that. All right, guys. the last giveaway one more time is a bottle of Invigorate. This would be a great giveaway by itself. Any of these would be. A candle, and also the 5-pack of their shampoo, conditioner, body products, all that stuff. All right? That's right. It's not the right name anyway. So, and it is pushing community. Exactly. We are pushing community, not product, not sales, none of that stuff. We are just here to help you. But part of community is good product. So it just goes hand in hand. I would hope you guys think we do it with class. We do it with a touch. It's all trying to help you guys out while enjoying what we're doing. All right. No, I'm not giving away any McRibs. Unless you need one and you'll save your beard, I will give you a McRib. All right. We need, guys, you only enter once. Wait till I say the word that is spelled G-O. I need a number between 0 and 35. Go. 0 and 35. Go. Good luck, guys. Last giveaway of the night. We got 5 on it. Come on. That's all I got. All right. I see one winner on there. All right. So let's see if anybody beat them. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of numbers. It's possible that somebody beat them. Okay.
That's a lot of numbers for 11, 15, and 9.
It is. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Appreciate it, guys.
Dun, 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 dun. One nice thing with remote learning is, at least for me, my
the warm up,
my
set up in the morning. No.
Well, yeah, my alarm's just later. Right. I don't get up.
You're just
early,
cutting out a piece of the process.
Exactly. Right. Even the small commute is a commute.
Sure.
You know, getting the car ready, getting all that stuff. So yeah. All right. We've got a winner, guys. The number is 6. And our winner is Steven. Congratulations, Steven, man. He has a magnificent beard, as you guys can see right down there. That is awesome. I believe that is Stephen Gore, to be precise there. Stephen, you should know how to get a hold of me, so please get a hold of me. Any winners tonight, I need your government name and your shipping address. That's it. Get a hold of me. I'll get it over to Artius Man. I try to make it as easy as possible on the companies, and I know they appreciate that. Rather than have 5 people randomly reaching out to them, I give them a list. Boom. Plug
hey guys,
and go.
If you haven't checked out Command's Corner, the Facebook group, this last month has been our biggest month ever. Literally, my brother reached out and said, did you guys pay money to promote your group?
Right.
Because he's in the group and he's getting the feeds. And I'm like, no, it's just November, December is beard time. But also it's just something we've really worked at growing. And it's paying off.
Yep.
So please check it out and join us. It's not for everybody. It's a little different. We don't push products. We're more about beards. And somebody said it's a group of beard selfies. And I don't know if they meant it underhanded, but we kind of took it as a compliment.
Yeah. They took that as a shot at us, and I was like, okay, thank you. I do appreciate that. So yeah, thank you guys. The channel's doing super well too. Anything you guys do to help out, I say this a lot, but man, I hope you guys know I mean it. I really appreciate it. Whether you're sharing the video, whether you're having your buddy subscribe, whether you have your family, you talked about it, whatever it does. Seriously, every little bit matters, and timing's important. Right now is a really important time for the channel. Any bump I can get in the algorithm and the math and the game of it all, it can really explode right now, which is life-changing for me, life-changing for the people around me, but also for you guys, for the channel. The bigger we get, the better it is for everybody. So sincerely, thank you guys. If there's any little thing out there, please do it. I'm always available to help you guys out as well. It's a symbiotic relationship. So, man, you guys are amazing. See you guys soon. Also, add us on Instagram. The MayorsBeardJourney. Maybe you'll hit it tonight. How many away from 1,000 were you?
5 away.
He's only 5 Instagram. I know we got 140 people in here right now, and I know there's at least 5 of you that have an Instagram that don't follow the mayor. Just give him a little follow right here, MayorsBeardJourney, and mine is DanCBearded if you want to check it out. I do cool stuff on there, videos and everything. So check that out. It's also a good way to get a hold of the mayor if you ever want to talk to him. Yep. Easy messages and all that stuff.
And I will talk back.
All right. So what's the Insta? They're right here, guys. If you want to see either Instagrams, DanCBearded, MayorsBeardJourney. MayorsBeardJourney. 4 away now. I bet you hit it tonight. Bet you hit it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Video on Friday, video on Sunday. Got a good review Friday and got a great video on Sunday. Do not miss that one. I got you, Mayor. Brady's got you. All right. 99. I think you probably just hit it there, sir. Right, very cool. You just hit it. That's awesome. You hit the 4. We call that the 4-digit club. 4-digit club. But hey, if you don't follow me, you better get on to me too here. Yeah. We don't need the mayor getting all these. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the guys that sent in and all the guys will be sending in the future. You guys are awesome. Stay